Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, shut up, Ashvale. We are back with cult shenanigans. Last time we kind of left it off in an awkward place because I was hungry as all hell. So I'm gonna try and wrap it up today. I want to. Body blocking the coins. Bastards. Fine. Anyway, yes, cult, evil, we beat them up, etc., etc.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
Something about them getting weird injections in their eyeballs, and now they can't die. It's probably gotta do with the goddamn god of fucking... I nearly said elation. It's not elation. Abundance. That one. Because I feel like it's always just fucking abundance.
These people have all been processed by the Smile Society.
Okay, that sounds like we're killing them.
Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain.
Yeah, that feels... This sounds to me like some abundance bullshit. Or, if they really want to throw like a curveball, that wouldn't be veracity. Veracity is too voracious. Huh. I don't actually know if there's another god that fits that besides, like, abundance.
Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
I would have loved to see them try.
Which means Fullwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans.
Well, I mean, they were trying to beat up Ashvale, kind of.
If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation.
Still weird, though.
After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious, Kojiba?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve a case.
Can't just go on your gut instinct, my guy.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache.
You are so bad at your job.
Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Fullwish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
Which means festival time.
You mean the Star Rail Fest?
Let's go. Fun-filled time turns to nightmares.
Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
Sure.
And you are staring right at him.
Hey, Sunday. You get your birds out. And about.
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
Dude.
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
No death. Aside from that, not much.
General Yao Guang of Yutue has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu,
Which is?
the emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again.
Thank you
The
for explaining for the
monster
people who
turned
haven't done all the
planets
side
into living
quests.
beings,
I don't want to
and
explain
millions of
in
people
case anyone
into
is watching.
flesh spheres.
So it is interesting that for
Send
some
your
reason
fears
Blade
as
is like,
he's
I mean, of
using
course
your
it's Blade.
body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Dude, calm down.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
You're a gem, Silverwolf.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet.
I mean, this planet's fucked either way, dude.
Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade.
A million people fucking with it
What
right
is
now.
Destiny's slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Uh-huh.
Should I congratulate you?
Damn.
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies
Heyo,
rarely
Trent.
unfold the way you expect.
I was just complimenting the game not that long ago because they were like bringing up some like deep lore and I was like, you gonna explain in case anyone is watching my stream who doesn't know? And then they did and I was like, damn, perfect.
However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless.
Like you got some evil demon plants growing in you that want to murder everyone? Or just like you're bored out of your mind because you don't get all this hip fucking video game stuff, Mr. Old Man.
There's another power here beckoning me.
Veracity, the abundance, death itself.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
The cult. It's all coming together, man. It's all coming together.
Perhaps there is more than one.
Definitely the cult. I have no
Are
idea
you
if I'm
referring
right.
To the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
I don't think they call themselves that here, damn hung. I think they just call themselves fucking the cult of happy smiles.
Something far more dangerous.
A cult.
Do they have support from other factions?
Eh.
Unclear.
Hey yo, Sam Atkins. How you doing? Welcome to this. I'm catching up with the plot before the release of Silverwolf, which is super hype.
Just like you did in the past.
I'm pretty good.
That That's as far as I'll go.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
Kind of. Don't worry about it.
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
You gotta trim your bangs, man. Meanwhile, in Duffburg District.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Gonna be entirely real, I thought that this was the woman speaking right here. Because it does not sound like an old lady's voice. I was really weirded out.
Come on, smile. Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
God, no. I'm good.
Thank you, but I'll pass. Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6, exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
Don't know if they would like being compared to fungus.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
The abundance.
A strange sound?
Goddamn roots.
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads. Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
I don't know about that.
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Yeah, no thanks, I'm good.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
Probably, well, actually. Maybe it's a little bit of everything.
My apologies.
Cocktail.
I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a worn-out tape
Okay.
recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Capitalist.
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Doing shenanigans.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Damn, we're finally returning to the Trailblazers POV. After some time, you and March pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy, who is probably that deranged woman from earlier.
That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
Why not? Author's eyes went blurry after too much drawing.
You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not impossible. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart.
Yep, definitely.
I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in Planarcadia. But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity.
I do think it's so funny that they decided to just make the Holy Grail fucking Fate collab a canon event to the plot. It amuses me so.
Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Another villain, perhaps.
Aw, come on. Whatever happened to trust?
Burned down a long time ago playing other RPGs, March.
According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly newspaper?
Yes, shock.
Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Come on, let's go upstairs.
In the research society.
The Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff. Pom-poms for extra fluffy stuff.
Adorable. Anyway. In. Turbo harassment.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is, "Why are you here?"
Yeah, I'm not saying anything then.
What are you doing here?
Because you've been bamboozled, March. The one with the cool-looking art style hair is, of course, the artist.
What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
She did just try to save herself from an aura loss.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. Who work for the money, who risk their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express.
Ma'am, I will say, how is it that you managed to be so fucking broke that you can't even pay the goddamn Furbos and peanuts? When you're supposedly a famous author of the Fluffy. Finally occurs to you why the name Nihilux always felt vaguely familiar. The former president for Bobo Weekly, that deadbeat boss who skipped town to dodge her debts, went by the exact same name.
A boss who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Damn. Damn.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior.
Girl, don't abuse the furbobos. They have so little already.
Have you ever heard of the
They're running on negative brain
sensational
cells.
serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked back. I'm sorry for being born a furbo.
Girl, you can't abuse them like this. Poor little bastards.
Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free is way too ridiculous. We've had enough. We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please stand up for us.
I will defend them.
Traveler, Furbo Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe
Turbo Hot Pot.
you came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
We should really be charging royalties.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? March, it's you.
Even more non-existent memories. What are you even talking about?
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux.
You could actually draw, damn. The rest of us are talentless losers.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo?
No. I'm
Allow
good.
me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Prolux Tower, acting like you knew us so well.
Scamming us for pictures.
This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake, is it?
What happened to being trusting, March?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it.
Uh-huh.
At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
You still owe me royalties, girl. Hand over the cash.
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success.
Your hair's still so fucked up, girl. Who cut, like, this part of it just extra short for no reason?
Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline. Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
You've made quite a fortune off our adventures, haven't you?
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
I will bully you, ma'am. I will blackmail your ass.
On behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand...
You do some fucking book signings.
6 billion credits.
You know, actually, yeah, sure, that fucking works too. Exploitation, blackmail, let's do it.
Work that out.
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
What did you fucking spend all your royalties on?
That's impossible. Just your royalties alone should have made you rich.
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you?
Did you fucking gamble your money away on gachas? Or did you, like, spend it all buying your own merch?
Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
Yeah, what I wanted.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition.
I realize these little fucking bastards have backpacks for Bobo backpacks.
Time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me.
Oh god, no. Are you okay, my poor, sad little furbobos? Are you being abused by the scary lady? God, Paraprince is following me, I think. Yep. Ah! Trapped. Anyway, let's get it over with.
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got cancelled.
Yeah, I wonder why.
If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been cancelled too. Let's not ask sad questions, alright?
Okay. If you didn't gamble all the money away, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that you were already in severe debt because your other comics weren't succeeding. And then you made it big and you had to pay off all those debts and now you're just broke. Sad and broke.
Sorry.
Alright, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found her in a trash can.
Woof woof Dawn. Damn.
At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Damn. Don't even let Welt have his aura moment in your comic. Just knock it out with trash.
Miss Colt, why is she the protagonist?
I've got the aura for it, March. Don't question it.
Today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, she's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about her beating up alien life forms. With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but Aha absolutely wouldn't.
You know what? Go ahead, March. You can have the protagonist role for a day.
Stick to being the Baseball Raccoon, okay? I don't need special treatment.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate, Miss Colt. I totally get it now.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves.
Actually, I have a question too.
Why are they all small animals?
Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals aren't always a crowd pleaser.
Oh, seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Designing the adult versions took some work. After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets 3 big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Hime-Cat.
Ah, she's supposed to be a cat. I was wondering, like, fox. But Fluffy Cat works.
I know! That's Hime-Cat! Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her!
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right, he's
Mr. Yang!
No fictionalized name for him?
just Mr. Yang.
Your taste in naming is indeed extraordinary.
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit Planarcadia's audience.
Artistic tweaking?
If you don't stitch in a few local elements, no one's going to be interested. In the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasmoon games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive. Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up. Now, if you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're done. Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and sensational material. Doesn't this remind you of the Phantasmoon games? Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing.
You mean like how you're broke?
So, what do you see on the Fluffy stands?
Pair of weird eyeballs on Mr. Yang.
It's her turned into a cute little animal?
Pirated version.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind her. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon. This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side of a character will only be further simplified in the eyes of the readers.
I feel like she's calling people stupid.
So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless?
Please. Passerbys, maybe?
Don't underestimate your influence. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention. And your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the Fluffy have to defeat even more powerful villains and keep upping the ante to get more applause from the audience. In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If she acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If she can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower. Although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution. Ever since all the gossip memo keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast.
That's how you've been getting our info? Just fucking bribing memo keepers? You know, that actually makes a certain amount of sense.
But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasmoon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops.
All right, March, it's on you.
Whoa! Does blurry QR code have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales. After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantasmoon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these stupid fucking googly eyes on everything.
We'll do a 50-50 split.
Bitch, I don't trust your 50-50 split. You broke as hell. Fine, whatever. I already have money.
I've already figured out how to spend the royalties. First, I'll buy Pom Pom 10 new outfits, then get Himeko a brand new coffee machine. And after that...
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest. Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of eyes and an inordinate amount of wish power. And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface.
Hooray!
Heroes and devils dancing together in Planarcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
Meanwhile at Graphia Academy.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become the shackles that bind the supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires.
Sounds vague. And dangerous.
Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to her.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse. Such is the cycle of cause and effect."
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. 'Cause I know what will. 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 As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me.
He's an old man, Trent. He's got the old man voice.
There are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer.
They don't look like it.
And in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's
He's
memory.
aged in the heart. Withered by time.
As a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step to trailblaze a path others can follow.
Some people are just born old.
Even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely.
I think it's really funny for him to, like, clearly not want her to leave. And, like, I get it. He's like, oh, being trailblazer dangerous. But also, my guy, 15 years ago, she nearly died because the planet wasn't safe. So, you know, damned if you leave, damned if you stay. Nowhere is safe. Might as well be on a fucking space train.
Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, the voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity descended the world painter to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 imaginae, turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the meaning of Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestor's name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Himeko, how long will you be staying?
How could she possibly know that? She doesn't know how long the fucking Phantom Moon games will be going on. Could be like a week.
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in Planarcadia until then.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever.
Dude, I get it. You miss your daughter. Go visit her in space.
Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Why are you acting like she's leaving right now? TV time. Cult TV News Network.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Full
TV time.
The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue, funded by Pearl-X Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries, has officially been completed.
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up a stop for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas. The exhibition areas opening on day 1 include the Belafog area, Sinjolafu area, and Penacony area, showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Enfurious area, which is currently under construction, will open in due course.
For this event, Pearl-X cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express to visit and be interviewed, including the Trailblazer, who recently joined the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Pearl-X has also invited Blurry QR Cult, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a signing session. It'll be the first time the author reveals their true face in public.
She's asking for donations. She's fucking broke.
Exhibition to gather wish power. Now that's an interesting scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
I don't really think it's that bizarre considering how this works. The arrangement works out well for both parties.
Pearl is also mobilizing Pearl-X's resources to promote us.
When I talked with Pearl, I shared with her the idea of becoming a sail, advancing and retreating together. This collaboration could truly bring out the best of our respective strengths.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon Games.
What? Jade scheming like that? Never.
For Pearl, this Ionic game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's a scam, Welt. It's a scam so that we can fall into the corporation's plots and schemes.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors.
You mean the new Herald of Death and...
Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right?
It could be that detective who passed by, Monsieur Ashfield.
No way!
Damn, March.
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to showcase the Astral Express to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going.
What about Dang Hung and Sunday?
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Don Hung is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun. Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition this time.
What about Mr. Yang?
Someone's got to stay behind on the express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop up.
You're gonna play with those new mechs you bought at Pearl-X Corp.
You guys have fun out there, but stay safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
Let's go.
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back. Star Rail Fest, here we come!
When can I, retire for real?
Honestly, the funniest thing you could have said right then.
Passengers heading to Star Rail Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express!
Oh, the trains have been placing bets on who will get to escort the Nameless to Star Rail Fest on opening day. It's such a super duper Arcadian honor. And can you believe it? Turns out I'm the lucky one.
Such a cool design and such a dorky ass voice.
Oh, I could already feel everyone's enthusiasm turning into waves of wish power along the way. No wonder everyone's running around with such high spirits.
Let's go.
Ding, ding, dong, dong. The express is about to depart. Heroes, please stay seated and hold on tight. This special train is bound for the Star Rail Fest exhibition. By the laughter above, may the smile of Planarcadia grace our faces.
The lookout cloud.
Thank you for riding with us today. May the laughter watch over you, and please enjoy your journey.
Damn. Didn't even get like an animation.
The exhibition entrance is packed with Express fans.
Quit while you're ahead. Don't get greedy.
Hurry up! Hurry up! We'll miss out if we're late.
Are those hired cosplayers over there?
Damn.
Feels like the express.
Chat, I've made it in safely. For those who couldn't get tickets, you can catch the entire fest through my live stream today. Next to me is my partner. Wait, what are you doing?
Glorious.
Tis I, Cold Dragon Young, Don Hung.
I respect this person.
Where'd you get that mask from? It looks so weird.
Such trifles matter not. What doth matter most is securing the autograph of Master Blurry QR Cult upon this book of mine.
The signing event hasn't even started yet. Besides, Sanjo people don't talk like that.
What's our motto?
You know what? Respect.
We soar! The Express is our home! One crew, one heart! We'll never roam! Wow! That's some next level fandom energy! Astral Express! We love you! We love the Trailblazer! Mark 7! And on! Astral Express! We love you! We love the conductor, Himiko, and Wells!
They forgot about Shush.
I feel like adding shush to a sentence always makes it sound like an argument. Want to take a photo together, Himiko?
No, thanks. I'd take tense negotiations with Pearl over getting mobbed by my own fans any day.
Who would have thought there'd be social situations that even Himiko's afraid of? If Don Hung and Mr. Yang were here, I can't even imagine the looks on their faces. What a sight. Truly.
Just how the Astral Express rolls.
Exactly. That's just how we roll. So many fans out there. Even more than the crowd that came to welcome us at the station when we landed. It's kinda going to my head. Oh, hold on. That's not good. We need to be on high alert. Who knows if that supplicant is hiding in the crowd, plotting something against us and our fans. So, I'm gonna brave the danger and check things out myself.
Oh, you go have fun.
You bet. Let's do this.
Don't wander off too far, though. We still have official business later. Speeches and other activities that we need to show up for.
Got it. We'll just hang around here.
You guys go explore. I'll take a look around here too.
Got it. Oh god, she disappeared.
I can't tell you who sits next to me.
So how's that for pure love, huh?
Marge?
Wow,
that outfit, you must be cosplaying as March Bunny. Am I right? The accuracy is just insane.
Yeah, just like the original.
Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I gotta say this up front. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe.
I agree. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe. But wait a minute. Some of your stuff looks familiar to me.
Yeah, you have some Gepard originals up there.
Sharp eye! You're definitely a hardcore fan. We collaborated closely with artists from different worlds along the trailblazing expedition to create these products.
I can pretty much guess who they are.
I may not be that talented or have the artistic skills of a master, but I've written some articles and gained a bit of popularity in the fan community, so while I'm here at the booth, I thought I might as well do some self-promotion.
Your gaze falls upon the table, and in an instant, the shocking words sear themselves into your widening eyes. Melancholy of March, Outlaws of the Galaxy, Express 4000, Home with Stellaron. Forget I look at these things makes me hear things. Outlaws of the Galaxy. Fantasy novel adapted from the classic Xianzhou script. It chronicles the epic saga of Rupert II and the love and hatred shared among the 180 Intellitron heroes, ultimately leading to his downfall.
Rupert II, wise throughout the universe, profound in his insights, was bestowed the title Profound One by Noose. If it pleases you, my king, we shall storm the throne and snatch that bloody seat from Rupert I. Among the countless stars are whispered the secret chronicles of Rupert.
Uh-huh. Melancholy of March. Novel recounting the adventures of the pink-haired beauty March from the first-person POV filled with the author's darkest, deepest school-life fantasies.
If any of you happen to be super hackers, space warriors, spirit whisperers, or those cursed by eons, come find me. I've said my piece. Looking for a sense of truth in fictional stories is just human nature.
Okay, what is Express 40,000? War-themed novel recounting the story of Emperor Pom Pom from the 9th Trailblaze Empire and under the command 20 adopted children of the Nameless as they conquer the universe together.
Our destiny lies only among the Sea of Stars. On June 1st, year 40,000 of the Trailblaze Empire era, at 2:55 a.m., Wat Yang's life came to an end at the age of 33. 3 minutes later, he sat up again.
With Stellaron? Surprisingly wholesome family-themed fan comic starring a raccoon who hosts the Stellaron. A little tale about the cosmos, most wanted criminals forming a family and going on all sorts of missions. They even kept a cat that grinds video games for them, by the name of Silverwolf.
I'm sorry, Kafka. You can survive without me. But if I leave Mr. Yang, he won't make it.
Well, what about Silverwolf? Are you planning to release her back into the wild?
I like this. Forget it, looking through these things is making me hear things.
The folks here seriously don't hold back. Nothing's off limits to them.
Buy one item, get a free novel. It's a venue exclusive deal. First come, first served. Better act fast or you might regret it forever. When the fluffy figurines hit the shelves the other day, this mysterious old guy snatched them all up, saying something about using them as art references for students. He loaded up a whole cart like he was stocking inventory. Even the scalpers were no match for him, I'd say. Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. She was clearly a collector, buying complete sets of everything. Then she discovered that in every collection she wanted, there was one Hemacat missing. That old man bought all the Hemacats.
Oh, that's horrifying. I can't let this happen to me. I have to make the best use of my wallet while things are still in stock.
March, no, you're gonna end up 9 Alex. Fall for the consumer's trap.
You know that feeling when you see some weird little gadgets, and you just can't help but buy them. And before you know it, your whole room is full of stuff, so you have to secretly hide them under your best friend's big bed.
March, are you hiding things under my bed?
Oh, this is not good. My wallet is trembling. My pocket money is crying out in pain. I need to battle against my own instincts for a bit. Go look around without me for a while. I'll come find you once I'm done with this battle. Just don't wander too far, okay?
We've lost her. It's too late. She's gonna buy everything. Just. Anyway.
Quit while you're ahead. Okay, great.
Hey, little raccoon. Over here? I'm right here.
Nope. I'm good. I'm going the opposite direction.
Hi! The Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our lucky day running into you here. Do you mind doing a short interview with us? It won't take long.
Oh, sure. Let's see how badly this goes.
Our audience is absolutely dying to hear about the new supplicant in town and your adventures aboard the Astral Express.
Sure thing.
No problem. But let's keep the interview brief, since the organizers might have other plans for us.
First question. Seeing as Planarcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage, how would you describe your impressions of this place?
Planarcadia has left quite an impression on me. An ancient world that somehow feels so modern, so vibrant and colorful. Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun. I'd say this place is more like a never-ending carnival.
Interesting! Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon Games, it's been extremely rare to have such a renowned cosmic figure as yourself participating. As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
Who am I to change anything?
I'm just a passerby. Who am I to change this world?
I appreciate that the Trailblazer's voice actor sounds just as unsure as me deciding any of this.
If I can, I hope to show everyone the spiritual strength of what the Trailblaze represents.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
I don't want to be enemies.
Sparksy gets her kicks through chaos and madness. That kind of out-of-control elation is way too dangerous.
Sure. That's a decent answer. That doesn't sound too anything.
As for the other native supplicants, as long as they don't make the games dangerous, I'd rather cooperate with them than defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express. There are rumors that the IPC is also sponsoring the Express. So, I have to ask, are you representing the Express or the IPC in these games?
Set the record straight.
The IPC's interests? Nah. Even though Star Rail Fest has exceeded my expectations, and Madame Pearl and Perlux extended such a warm invitation, which I'm truly grateful for. At the end of the day, this is a festival for everyone, and I'm just one of the guests. I'm not the master of this place.
It's the media, alright? Those hard-hitting questions had you sweating bullets. You burned every ounce of corporate speak you'll have in this lifetime. Every micro-expression on your face is screaming, and this interview already.
Thank you for your valuable time. We won't keep you from your plans at the exhibition any longer.
Farewell.
What a pretentious answer.
No worries. This material will do just fine.
Yeah, I bet it will.
2, 1.
One can never trust the media.
The Astral Express
Express truly bring happiness to Planarcadia?
Oh god, no, it's the cult people. They're already here. Doing cult things. Miss Chair comic artist.
Anyone who likes fluffing across the blue? Where should we go next? Are there any other surprises I'm not aware of?
Sure, we'll see what the cult people are saying.
The people from the Astral Express can really bring happiness to Planarcadia?
They're here on vacation.
If they're just here on vacation, why did they go barging into our world's sacred ceremony? Did they ever stop to think about how the people of this world would feel about that? Only the Smiles Society can bring happiness to this world.
Yeah, I know. It's always just a vacation till things go awry. Oh, cult woman. Can I just ignore Nihilux and go up? Or will I be stopped?
They haven't started checking tickets for the...
Ugh. Fine.
New issue on sale!
Nice to see you again, little raccoon. You're lucky you haven't been completely swarmed by fans yet.
Don't worry, we're currently experiencing the "it must be a cosplayer" phenomenon.
Here you are, the original inspiration for the Fluffy's main character, fresh as a daisy, yet no one recognizes you. Talk about irony. Don't tell me they think you're just some cosplayers. Oh, come to think of it, that's actually quite possible. Shh! Keep your voice down. I'm afraid of being swarmed by rabid fans. It's honestly heartbreaking that the organizers only gave me this dinky little booth. I was hoping for something more prominent, like a spot on the main stage or something.
Yeah, sorry, all part of Perlux's great plan.
I know. Hey, wanna have the number 000000001 collector's edition comic that blurry QR cult signed today?
The serial number seems a bit much.
Ever heard of wishful thinking? Besides, what's wrong with selling a ton of copies? You're getting royalties too, you know. Hold up. What's this extra thing? Light sticks. The organizers gave me thousands of them and told me to hand one out to each fan who gets a book signed. They really know how to push someone around. I wanted to give them a piece of my mind. Am I not the world-renowned author of Fluffy Across the Blue, the great blurry QR cult? Who exactly do they think I am? Chopped liver?
Damn. That's rough, buddy.
But you're right. This is Star Rail Fest. Today, I'm just a side character. Anyway, it's about time to head to the booth and meet up with the staff to start the signing session. I won't keep you from enjoying yourself any longer. Bye-bye.
Star Rail Fest fan glow stick.
Venecia. What is she doing here?
Having a fun time.
Target confirmed. Mine's ready. Toast on face. Venecia, rolling out.
Damn.
Did that guy just pass out?
Girl, if you were trying to do the anime cute bump into me, you went way too hard, way too fast.
I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
Cannonball.
Sorry. I had no idea I could pack such a punch when sprinting at full speed.
What did you think would happen? Humans aren't exactly soft, squishy beings. We are made of, like, bone and hard meat.
Good thing I'm built tough.
I just wanted to recreate that classic teen rom-com moment. You know, bumping into a schoolgirl running late with toast in her mouth.
I don't like that trend anyway, so better not.
I'm really sorry.
That trope is so outdated.
How could such a classic trope fall out of fashion so quickly?
It was never in fashion, or it shouldn't have been, in my personal opinion. Anyway, what's up?
Hey, I helped you out during the Phantom Moon Games, didn't I? Is it really fair to glare at me like I'm some kind of villain?
After tackling me and making me vomit, yes, I will glare. Something hits you. This girl in front of you is the one who gave you the chance to turn the tables in your first battle with the supplicants. Whatever her reasons for approaching you, she clearly doesn't mean you any harm, even if she did tackle you hard enough to make you vomit. Thank you.
I watched your whole fight at Graphia Academy. I'm more than happy to befriend those who are destined to be part of these games. As long as they can show me their wish.
To enslave Aha and make him the leader of our coalition against the destruction. But anyway, drawing the mask, how were you able to do that?
Mine once taught me how to draw. And as it turns out, I'm a natural.
Sure.
If you call those bad doodles you made when drawing the mask talent...
I'd always wondered if something I imaginated could actually fool the Phantasmoon's eyes. See? This temporary ticket I gave you shows great promise. Proof that my artistic skills have leveled up. Speaking of which, shouldn't you show me some gratitude?
What do you want?
The scalpers are completely out of control. I couldn't snag a single ticket to the exhibition. Could you sneak me in?
This very moment, two voices appear on either side of you. They tell you.
She did help us out before, but as a dignified nameless, how could I do something as unethical as helping someone sneak in without a ticket? After all she's done for us, you're gonna be stingy about a tiny favor? Besides, since when were we such paragons of virtue? I sure don't remember any of that.
The evil black mushroom is correct.
Huh? Didn't expect you to be so principled. Guess I'll have to use this trick. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of The Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by you.
I'm sorry, wrong audience, Venetia. I'm immune.
That afternoon, as I passed by the Graphia Academy building, I caught a glimpse of you by the window. Right then, I knew my heart had been stolen.
I'm sorry, I like my women hot and evil and buff.
Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition.
You're too cutesy.
All I could ever ask for in this lifetime.
And therefore I'm immune. You're scaring me.
All right, I'll do it. Stop nagging already.
Just as I thought. No one's immune to some good old-fashioned glazing.
No. No.
Let's go. We've wasted enough time. I need to meet up with my friends first.
What should I get next? A baseball raccoon? March bunny? Or a
Ropey
vocal
toast
fly
slice.
Or maybe I should get an autograph from Blurry.
Slice of bread that's the perfect type, shape, shape, and flavor to recreate the classic gag. Just pop it in your mouth and run through the intersection to trigger a dramatic encounter. It's practically a law of the universe. Oh my god, she's just standing there. Okay, you are following me. March, did you, you know, fail and fall into capitalism's clutches? Did you buy everything?
I tried.
You did.
But I still just couldn't keep my wallet shut.
For shame, March. For shame. You let the FOMO get you.
Wait, that girl behind you looks kind of familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
She's here to fill in Hoyo's needs a pink-haired girl quota for the people. This is my pink-haired spirit sidekick.
I feel like you're throwing shade at me. Anyway, I've definitely seen her. I think it was at Graphia Academy? Whatever. It's not important.
You're very quick to just kind of shrug this off.
Wait a sec. Isn't this March Bunny from the Fluffy? Oh, the attention to detail is insane. Especially those ears.
I'm a fox. A fox. Let me introduce myself. I'm Evanessia. Just a normal fan of the Fluffy. You must be the inspiration for March Bunny. You're way prettier in person than in the news. March Bunny, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along.
Oh god, no, not this again.
One chapter one. I was already captivated by you. Getting to share a few happy moments with you at this exhibition. That's all I could ever ask for in this lifetime. But I can't even get a single ticket. So I can only stand here, gazing up at that world from afar.
Goddamn.
Oh, you poor thing. Don't you worry. I will definitely make your wish come true.
March, no.
Wanna join us?
No.
Such an adorable little fox girl could never have any bad intentions. It's not like she's another Fantilia, right?
We don't know that.
Besides, this place doesn't even have any Stellaron or Ambrosial Arbor.
We don't know that either, March. You are Chekhov's gunning a lot all over the place. You are mentioning things that ought not be mentioned unless they come true.
Don't worry, Nessia. Just leave it to me.
We're doomed. There's gonna be a fucking tree. There's gonna be a fucking Stellaron.
Himeko just messaged me. It's about time to head in now.
Chekhov's armory. Chekhov's gun vault.
Wow, if it isn't Trailblazer and March 7th. Such incredible cosplay accuracy. Out of all the people trying to sneak in disguised as the Nameless, you two are definitely the most convincing.
Goddamn.
Have you considered the possibility that they might be the real deal? And how inappropriate it is to ask our distinguished guests for tickets?
Hello there, we meet again. HQ arranged for me to wait here and welcome all of you. Miss Himeko has already entered the venue. Miss Trailblazer, Miss March 7th, and this is...
She's,
What are you talking about? It's just the two of us here.
Hi there. I'm Evanessia, the evanescent spirit of the Astral Express.
Huh? You can see her too, right?
they're just messing with you. She's a friend of ours. Is it possible for you to make an exception? Just this once?
You folks sure have a great sense of humor.
We are sadly not joking.
Since you're friends with our guests here, I guess it's all good. Come
Oh my god. Never mind, it did work. The power of being a VIP.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guests from the Astral Express are about to make their entrance. Get ready to make some noise!
Oh god, flashbanged. Oh, hey Sparksicle. Tragically, you did not perish in our last battle, so here you are.
Hello, dear visitors and spectators! Before we officially kick off the Star Rail Fest exhibition, I'd like to thank our host, Perlux Entertainment, as well as extend our gratitude to Blue Industries, Turbogen Heavy Industries, and Full Wish TV for their
Turbogen Heavy Industries.
The exhibition area is now open. Will transport you straight into the Astral Express's incredible journey across the Sea of Stars.
And right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're standing in none other than Bellowbog!
Welcome to Disneyland.
Let me hear you call out the name of our hero from the ice and snow!
When I grow up, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a frost giant to fight those rampaging super ancient weapons.
Do not want this child.
In my next life, I want to be the Supreme Guardian and turn into a magical girl to protect Planarcadia.
Why not just treat that in this life?
Wait, this isn't right. Why is everyone supporting Cocolia?
Hush up, March. Remember the fake fucking universe, like reality that we created so that the people of Bellowbog wouldn't lose all faith and hope in their future.
What's wrong with having the most popular streamer girl host the biggest event? Whoa, wait. Aren't you supposed to be on the Department of Aberration Defense's wanted list? That's right. So I'll have to go into hiding right after this job. Come to think of it, maybe I should lie low using my Sparkle identity. After all, what does Sparkle have to do with this Sparksy thereafter?
Oh god.
Oh, right. Nameless. Won't you take pity on me and give me back my mask?
In your dreams.
Yahoo! Since we have two Nameless from the Astral Express here with us today, let's kick off an exciting The Fluffy Trivia Quiz!
Yeah. One second, I'm getting a phone call. Anyway, I've had a chance to study up yet. Foxy going to strike again.
Here's your question. In the final chapter of the Fluffy's Bellowbog arc, The Supreme Guardian's Bond, what did Cocolia summon to fight by her side? Oh, the Guardian wand that could transform her into an ice giant? Ding ding! That's correct! Well, looks like this young lady here is quite the devoted reader of the Fluffy, answering even faster than the Nameless.
Shouldn't it be the engine of creation? It was clearly the Lance of Eternal Freeze.
Those two huge chunks of ice were definitely quite impressive.
And what's the deal with this ice giant? Sure, Cocolia can transform, but she shouldn't be anywhere near the size of the engine of creation.
What? Lady Cocolia fought the engine of creation in her human form? That just makes it even more awesome! Ugh, but they didn't show that part in the comic. Next question. Before Cocolia was frozen in ice, what did she give to Baseball Raccoon?
Nothing but pure damage. Heartfelt encouragement.
Wrong answer! The Flaming Lance. In the end, the little raccoon used that lance to channel everyone's light to Cocolia, restoring her power so she could descend in her wildfire form. Ding ding! That's correct! Every time I turn to that page, I can't help but burst into tears.
How did I end up becoming Kokolia's disciple?
I inherited this flaming lance from the previous Supreme Guardians when I got stabbed right through the heart.
What are you talking about? In Belobog's final battle, wasn't it like this? Despite her grievous wounds, the Supreme Guardian transformed herself into a frost giant for the sake of the people of the Winterlands, joining forces with the Nameless to counter the destruction engine that was about to flatten Belobog.
So the Fluffy storyline follows the official Belabogian narrative?
Wait, is that not how things went? Could you at least spill a little? Just a little?
Can't say too much.
I get it. If the official version of events is that Cocolia and the Nameless defeated the rampaging engine together, then that means, in reverse, Cocolia was the enemy you defeated. I see. If the truth about this were to be revealed to the people of Belobog, the hard-earned peace would crumble, wouldn't it?
Nessia, please keep this a secret.
Of course, my lips are sealed. But I have to say, I'm surprised that even the heroes of the Astral Express can tell lies.
Pretty disenchanting. I hope this light can hold up for a bit longer.
They say lies don't last forever. And while Belobog's future may be built on a lie, I hope it can endure for a long, long time. Because those people are all my friends.
Thank you for telling me about this. The Phantasmoon games make supplicants wear masks. But if you ask me, that's when people really drop the act and face their true selves.
Big hero! The event's not over yet! Come join me on the stage and deliver your decisive strike in the epic battle between Madame Cocolia and the Destruction Engine!
Me?
Darkseid.
Madame Cocolia is in crisis! Hang in there, Madame Cocolia!
Minigame?
Fear not, everyone! I can see our hero approaching! Today, we are honored to welcome to Star Rail Fest the hero of the Astral Express, one who survived the Battle of Belobog, the Trailblazer! Let me hear you say the name of the Will of Preservation's successor! Trailblazer! 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 Come on, warrior from beyond the sky! Show us that legendary...
I actually didn't see the release date, but I have seen people talking about the second chapter a lot on Twitter. Mostly the costumes is what I've seen. Also, Shiny sadly isn't here today, just me. At least he's not here right now. Just moi. But yeah, no, I've seen like lots of people talking about the DLC costumes. The beautiful creepy sheep costumes are amazing. I love them, but also hate them. Olivier somehow pulls it off. How are you guys? We're pretty good. He is currently away at work, so it's just me. Anyway. People have jobs trucking it now. Ugh, right?
The host is calling for you. Time to take the stage, great hero.
Let's do this.
Reenacting a legendary scene right here. Oh, good thing I'm not the one up there. Big hero. You're gonna shout that line when you ignite it, right?
Flaming Lance forward?
Of course it's Flaming Lance forward. You've got to shout it really loud.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Actually, Sparksy first.
Raccoon, aren't you going to go up there? The audience is...
Nameless? Where's our nameless?
Damn you. I got no again. I don't want to talk to Sparksy again.
Flaming Lance forward!
The spirit tip has been ignited. Kids and grown-ups alike, raise your glow sticks high and let's show our support for Kukalia, shall we?
What are the odds that Sparksy was hired for this? And what are the odds that she just, like, showed up? Do you think we will get a demo for second chapter? Probably, because we've been getting demos for pretty much every Trails game lately. Yeah, like, we got a demo for chapter 1, we've been getting demos for, like, all the recent Trails games, so second chapter will probably get a demo. I don't know why they wouldn't, unless... No, I really don't know why they wouldn't, unless they're trying to, like, keep it a secret or surprise people with the opening. But honestly, in my opinion, I think it would build more hype to have the demo, let people experience the opening bit of the game, and then release it, you know, to Pi. I think that people will get really excited about that. So that's what I would do.
Seeing everyone so fired up makes me want to join in on the cheering too.
You've got this, Madam Kukolia. Don't give up, Madam Kukolia!
Goddamn. He's dead.
What's wrong, Nessia? I'm getting all emotional. This scene takes me back to the moment I first cracked open the Fluffy Across the Blue comics. The Speeding Express, Dazzling Cosmos, and a bunch of quirky yet adventurous companions. I know the story is fiction, but I really want to be part of it and travel with you guys. But leaving home, that's not exactly easy for me. Thanks for the love. And hey, traveling with the little animals aboard the Fluffy still counts as traveling with us in my book.
Thank Evanescia for appreciation. Recite a famous quote.
A friend once told me, the stars we see may not be their original forms, but their light isn't a lie. Our story is that very light. Being able to connect with friends like you through stories is probably the most precious part of this journey.
Well said. Shall we head to the next exhibition area then?
All right, let's get moving.
Burning passion. The goddamn stairs. Where is the, like, access for people in wheelchairs? works.
Welcome aboard the Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future.
How did they get like Pom Pom's voice?
Fluffy Shuttle Express.
Who did you hire, Pearl?
Head to our next stop, the Cienjo Lafu exhibition area.
I have to say, Perlux really put care into organizing this exhibition. Oh, I wonder what attractions await us in the Cienjo Lafu exhibition area.
A giant Fentilia.
The Fluffy Shuttle Express. Together we'll trailblaze into the future.
First.
Next stop, Cienjo Lafu.
Do not mimic my deeds, lest you be devoured by the suction generated by the high-speed express. I do not fear being devoured, for I am already shattered. You forever still opals. However you say it, buddy. Don't mind me. Gonna get this chest.
Pay still pay, no matter how little.
Tiny Express is powered by Wish Power. When Wish Power increases, the Tiny Express will continue to speed up. Once the Tiny Express reaches the other end of the progress bar, the game will end. Audience Wish Power crystals into thumbs up, shapes inside the car. Get close to shoot the collect Wish Power crystals, recharge the got it.
The audience is brimming. Welcome aboard, passengers. The Fluffy Shuttle Express is about to depart. Next stop, Cienjo Lafu exhibition area.
Oh. Nice. God damn it, now the chest. Betrayal. I'll be redoing that later. I was so blinded by getting the thumbs up.
The frigid waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape are chilling me to the bone.
Why is there so much water in the exhibition area? Did a pipe burst or something?
I bet this is some cutting-edge immersive theater performance. I gotta say, these tickets are totally worth every penny.
Looks like there's some trouble brewing in the Genjo exhibition area.
Based on what we saw in the Bellabog area, the Fluffy's adventure on the Cienjo should be... Ah, I got it! It must be Woof Woof Dawn teaming up with Jing Yuan Yuan to battle against the Lord Ravager Fanti.
Villain's name is so cute.
I'm so jealous that you guys still get to experience the joy of seeing the Fluffy for the first time. Well, it's fine, because this means I get to show off all my knowledge about the Fluffy. When people talk about the Astral Express's most memorable moments in the Cienjo War, it can only be the epic fight, the triumphant return of the High Cloud Squadron.
The High Cloud Squadron.
When people say squadron, they mean a bunch of superheroes teaming up. Did I get too excited? Sorry. I really got carried away.
Not at all. I'm guessing this High Cloud Squadron must be referring to the Cienjo's High Cloud Quintet, right? Did a memo snatcher adventure steal my memories? When we fought Fantilia, did we really have that many people helping us? 5 at once?
These people will dream up anything. There's literally nothing that people will write about. Bullying the writers of this poor place.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm bursting with curiosity. Quick, let's go inside and take a look.
I still think that one character would be hotter if they were a dude, by the way. I respect your tastes. But I don't know how much I agree, considering my weird tastes in, like, villainous characters. And or weird freaks. That's why I pulled this guy. Weird freak. I dig it.
Holy moly, they nailed the Scale Gorge waterscape. The whole exhibition area is completely submerged.
Little raccoon, I want to see that thing.
Rending my form, setting free. A thunderous roar, a symphony.
Aw, hold it right there. Please do me a favor and stop that.
You're halting my creative vision.
Nessia means that thing. With a flick of the hand, the ancient sea splits apart.
I can't do Cloud Him.
Wolf of Dawn, I've actually been a huge fan of yours all along. From the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1, I was already captivated by—
Girl, he's not here for you to exploit. And Han didn't even show up today.
Who on earth did this kid learn to ask favors like that from?
From March Bunny in the comic, if you must know.
What? This is absolutely the biggest personal attack on me ever!
Never mind. I'll go ask someone about what's going on.
Yes, do tell me about the flooding. Random staff people. First.
As an old
Wink.
I think the Xianzhou chapter isn't over yet.
The scene here is almost a perfect replica.
Quit while you're ahead. Don't get greedy.
This doesn't match the original
Investigate. The stage design is sure something else. Even the Lord Ravager gets packaged up to look cute and harmless.
I say it's got less power than Mr.
Damn it.
Glasses.
You okay, buddy? You know, sit there talking about how you want happiness while slowly drowning.
Hey, host, this immersive theater is getting a bit too immersive, don't you think?
Ugh, it's been almost 20 minutes. Where's the actor who's gonna split the sea?
That's right. The script for this exhibition stage play was written under the guidance of the Xianzhou's legendary literary master, Mr. Cien. We guarantee you'll get an authentic recreation of the Express's most iconic moments.
Yeah, but girl, at what fucking... to what end? You're dying? It's just a burst pipe, isn't it?
Oh, it's you! Trailblazer! I don't know what happened, but water just started gushing out everywhere. Please, save this exhibition
exhibition area like you saved Scale Gorge Waterscape before.
Fix a pipe, got it. The recycle area's gotta have me deal with something, huh? Where are you? Coming up for you with all my heart.
Right,
And now I can have fun. Let's go.
I come to sightsee, I do hard labor. I fix these pipes. All for the audience.
God damn it. Damn it. Alloy Pommy 2D Special Edition. New Perlux Maze Clean Sears Pom Pom Sanitation Megatron Model Fires Cannonballs that identify Trailblaze Mollins as trash and sweeps them up too. And if you time it right and land on top of the missile, you can dodge the blast damage while using the explosion to perform jumps without consuming energy. Got it. Oh god. Well, if that's the way I'm supposed to go, then I ain't going that way. Claws, burnished glaze. Unlucky.
Finally done. I've never missed Dawn Hung as much as I do now.
Welcome, dear visitors and spectators. At this moment, you've arrived along with the Astral Express at the ancient and mysterious Xianzhou!
Yep, totally. Never been more accurately recreated.
Oh, that's right. The Xianzhou Luofu Scale Gorge Waterscape. Let's give thanks to the Trailblazer, hero of the Astral Express, who not only saved the Xianzhou Luofu, but also happened to save our little venue today. Whew, and now it's showtime! A Adapted from the true adventures of the Astral Express, we present Battle at Scale Gorge Waterscape. Thanks to the support of Full Wish TV, we invited the 4 main stars of the action hero series, Daybreak Squadron, to perform in this show. And now, Trailblazer, please come up on stage and reenact that heart-stopping battle where you drove away.
Okay. Where has one of them gone? And why is there only 4?
The nameless.
Didn't you at least change costumes?
I don't think that's necessary.
I mean...
Aren't we supposed to be the heroes of the Xianzhou? Why do the Xianzhou's heroes need to rely on others to save their land?
Same as us. Shouldn't the heroes of this world be able to protect our own people? Can't we be the ones to bring happy smiles to their faces?
Fellow cult people.
Hey! What nonsense are you all babbling about? Is any of this actually in the script?
No, but you know. Planning on challenging me? I'm afraid now's not a good time.
No, quite the opposite. Star Rail Fest is the perfect opportunity.
I don't think so.
As supplicant stepping into the Phantom Moon Games, the Daybreak Squadron challenges you. You wouldn't back down now, would you, supplicant of the Astral Express?
Okay.
What? This is way too sudden. These people, something's not right about them.
Got the abundance in their brains.
They're way too hyped up. Even characters in action comics don't talk like this. Yeah, in comics a challenge like this is always a cover for some massive conspiracy. I've gotta fight alongside her. March, you need to have faith in her abilities. Rather than rushing into battle, what you should be doing now is getting in touch with your companions.
This is Star Rail Fest after all.
Star Rail Fest. Even if you defeat me, you'll never gain everyone's approval.
Boss, do we really have to do this?
Gray, we've been putting on a show for long enough. Wasn't becoming a real hero what you've always wanted? We'll tear the legend of this outsider to shreds right here under the spotlight. Then everyone will see who the real heroes are. The ones who can truly protect their smiles.
I accept your challenge. But do we really have to fight here?
This is exactly the stage we've been waiting for. Let's do this!
Oh. Okay then.
The Phantom Moon Games are a ceremony to find those closest to elation. We'll show everyone the heroism of the Daybreak Warriors. Fight to the death.
Yes, but do you guys have a pop star on your team? I don't think so. Can't get more elated than that.
Fight to the death.
Forever triumphant! Our bodies have been transformed, so we'll be just fine.
You don't stand a chance against me. All
Fight to the death.
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all.
Arthur and I.
Watch your head.
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Fill with holes. Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Have you calmed down now? Can we talk?
sorry about that. There was a phone call I had to answer. So, I have answered it. I'm gonna chug some water and then we'll continue.
Once a supplicant's challenge begins, it won't stop until one side falls.
That's not really how this works, my man.
This is just a prelude to the real showdown, witnessed by the Phantasm Moon!
Dude, you need to chill. Also, the giant, stupid, oversized zippers on their back. Second round?
Just what exactly are they planning to do here at Star Rail Fest?
Pearl's right. Supplicants won't pass up the chance for a challenge.
The supplicant lurking beneath the surface that Pearl theorized about?
No.
Which of the 4 Daybreak Warriors is the supplicant? Well, judging from their strength, I think it might be the red one.
March. It's not that simple, I don't think. Considering they're part of the cult, the entire cult is probably the supplicant. I mean, Bullwish is probably, quote-unquote, the supplicant, but, like, she is connected to the cultists via her weird brain injections, so, like, the cult is the supplicant. A massive throng of people, which, yeah.
Forget it. We should go check out what's happening outside the exhibition area.
The masses and all that. Exactly, the masses.
If you lost your belongings, please let the service center know.
Huh.
Interrupting a show for no reason. But to be honest, I wasn't dying to watch that High Cloud Squadron Assembles play anyway.
So, don't tell me this whole Cienjo story is also something Blurry made up? Funny. Can't say I'm surprised at all.
Damn. I didn't defeat Ventilia on my own. Jingyuan and Dunhung working together.
Take credit for what I didn't do, since it was in fact General Jingyuan and Dan Heng who teamed up to defeat Fantilia.
As for the High Cloud Quintet, it's been over 700 years since those 5 made their mark. I know it may sound wild, but Cienjo folks generally live really long lives. You've read the Fluffy comics, haven't you? Pretty sure they covered all that lore in there.
They old as hell.
Yeah, immortality. Some see it as a curse. But personally, I don't think the abundance is as terrifying as their reputation suggests.
Evanesia? You might change your mind if I'm correct about the cult being abundance-ified. Well, then again, it's not the abundance's fault that people keep using their power for fucked up shit. But, you know, it is what it is.
I almost forgot we're not in the Cienjo anymore. Should be fine to talk openly about the abundance now, I guess.
Yeah, that's not an issue. But the Cienjo's attitude towards the abundance isn't totally baseless. We've clashed with the Borisin, fought against the Mara Struck. Just imagine if we hadn't won that battle against Fantilia back then. The universe would have ended up with an immortal, indestructible Lord Ravager.
Actually, I think the abundance and elation make quite a good match. After all, only with infinite life can one pursue infinite joy.
Tell that to Blade. Please tell that to Blade. Man just wants to die.
In my opinion, those who are alive have the right to choose death. But they also have the right to choose to live on. After all, there's always something out there that makes tomorrow worth waking up to.
Wow. Getting all philosophical on me now. When this kid gets serious like that, I swear you can practically see the wrinkles forming.
Since we're talking about waking up, shouldn't we head over to the Penacony exhibition area next?
Huh. You want to keep exploring? We need to be a bit more careful now, don't you think? I mean, the Daybreak Squadron already came gunning for us. Who knows if there are other supplicants lurking around, just waiting to make their move.
Oh, come on, March. Don't be such a worrywart. Didn't our little raccoon take out those guys in no time at all?
This is how you die.
Such reassuring words. Little raccoon, I've actually been a huge
We get
fan
all
of yours
cocky. We think, yeah, we took down those guys easy, and then BAM!
All right, all right. Don't push it.
Here we come, Penacony! Exhibition area!
If you've lost your belongings, please let the service center know.
Cute. Any chests for me to snatch? Hello? For Bobo. Oh god. You know, I really did think I would just be able to talk to the dam for Bobo. I'm expecting it to immediately flashbang me. Thought we would talk, then it might flashbang me. So boss, how do you like my little hiding in plain sight trick? Good as last time you turned into a ginkgo tree. What? I intended to turn into a tree in the courtyard, yet it would be a bit too conspicuous for this time, so I decided to join the main cast of the Fluffy. Yeah, but it's the boss hide-and-seek skills that have improved dramatically. That's why my carefully planned advancement techniques were so unexpectedly embarrassing. If only I could experience a wondrous adventure like you did in the Fluffy. You know what? Sure. Go fight Nanook. Huh? Me? Oh wait, I've got a family and kids. See ya. God, those little things are cute.
Quit while you're ahead. Don't get greedy.
Alright, onward to Penacony. Ooh, but first, die.
Pay still pay, no matter how little.
Hello, Himiko.
Himiko, you're here!
So we got attacked by some weirdos.
Are you two all right? Well told me to watch the live stream, and I saw the Daybreak Squadron challenging her.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was a good, and I did not hurt them.
You did well. I bet their intention was to stir up their supporters' wish power through the challenge. If you'd hurt them recklessly, it might have pushed many supporters straight into their arms. Oh, and you are?
Oh, nice to see you again. Express Navigator, Miss Himiko.
Pardon my poor memory, but have we met before?
Of course. I've seen you in the news more than once. It's such an honor to meet you.
She's at the tree.
This is Evanescia. I think she's a student from Graphia Academy. We ran into her at this expo, and she's a huge fan of both the Fluffy and the Express.
She's the one who drew my mask.
Huh?
Yes. Revelations March.
So that girl you saw in the Phantasmoon courtyard, it was her?
Yep.
Wait a second. She made you a mask? So, you're telling me Nessie Planarcadia isn't just a normal girl?
March was the last time we became friends with someone normal.
Who exactly is she?
I mean Scott, but he's dead now. And I don't even know if we would consider him friends. I have no clue.
Who exactly are you?
Me? I'm no different from you. Just a spectator of the Fantas Moon Games. Though I suppose my position is a bit special.
Yeah, because you're inside the courtyard.
So much fun tagging along with you two. Who would have thought that the Fluffy had such an interesting backstory? I think it's time to say goodbye for now.
Now that my secret's been revealed, farewell!
Miss Evanesia? Now that my identity has been exposed, Cinderella's magic is about to wear off. And since this little adventure started on a whim, might as well end it on one too. Little raccoon, you can feel it, can't you? All that attention, all that joy from the exhibition. As you fulfill people's wishes, that power has been flowing straight into your mask. It might spark something beautiful, or plant the seeds of something sinister. Whatever you choose, I just hope you won't become a boring character. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
Don't worry, I'm gonna enslave Aha
Well then, before I go, let
by
me break
forcing
this
him to
awkward
become the
moment into a
boss.
riddle. Do you know why flowers are so beautiful?
Your Riddler syndrome acting up again.
I know you're never serious about anything, so I guess I'll just have to answer my own question. Because flowers are always so fleeting.
Ah. You left your own special effects behind.
She's gone.
Unexpected people and unexpected things always make an appearance in the Fantas Moon Games. Although, Miss Evanesia claims to be just a spectator. As someone who can create masks and allow others to become supplicants, there's no way she's just some ordinary girl. I just don't know what to make of everything happening to you.
Mom, I promise you won't lead me astray.
Sorry, I'm just being overprotective. All right, time for us to head out.
Where to?
Let's continue forward to the next stop, the Penacony exhibition area. I have a feeling that the Daybreak Squadron's challenge isn't over yet. As the stars of this exhibition, if you left just to avoid conflict, all the spectators might think you chickened out and fled.
Darn it! This whole Daybreak Squadron business has got me on edge. Somehow I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
I mean, Pearl probably has like a million cameras around here.
At least we aren't completely without help. Pearl's people are on their way to the Penacony exhibition area to join up with us.
Seems like a bad idea. It's gonna make us seem like we're in cahoots with her, and then people are gonna be all like, oh, capitalism, which, you know, fair, but I do not necessarily want to do that. I just wanted to open the trash. Yes, the trash. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so they can harm me, but they can't full-on kill me.
Next up, Penacony exhibition area.
Express? Just another IPC lapdog.
Say that to my face, bitch.
For Planarcadia! Let's go, Daybreak Squadron!
Okay, but why would you think that?
And you get blasted straight into a comic book. Who knows? Maybe you'll be reborn as some superhero or something?
Earl?
That's what I call true happiness.
Oh god, no.
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great Septimus.
God, that moment was so hype in the actual battle.
Previous exhibitions were so hilarious, but they really nailed the Great Septimus part.
Nah, he didn't look this cool when we fought him originally. I was thinking of inviting Sunny over here.
Well, that's just mean. So where's the person Pearl sent?
Huh? Who's calling?
Yoo-hoo! How you doing, gray hair?
Still alive.
I heard about your big fight with the superheroes, and since I actually respect you as a rival, I thought I'd give you a heads
A
up.
rival in what sense? Like, as a comedian?
You might think you scored a massive win in the Phantom Moon games, but most people probably don't see it that way. Anyway, the news is on right now. Why don't you go check it out?
Hooray, full wish propaganda. Or should I say cult propaganda?
Just moments ago, an extremely violent incident broke out at the ongoing Star Railfest exhibition venue.
Oh yeah, so violent.
The Astral Express supplicant Trailblazer brazenly launched a brutal attack on the beloved local heroes, the Daybreak Squadron. The scene descended into total chaos.
Oh my! This is terrifying! Didn't this nameless just defeat Sparksy and save Grappy Academy? Was that victory still not enough? Could she, like the defeated Sparksy, now be a threat to everyone's safety?
How chilling. In the video footage from the scene, the Trailblazer claimed her act was to demonstrate the so-called trailblazing spirit of the Astral Express to this world.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Isn't this what she calls the Trailblaze? Using brute force and violence to strike down the guardians of this Arcadia and trample over our own heroes? Was it a sudden violent outburst? Or was this the moment her true heartless nature finally came to light?
Full Wish TV will continue to follow this shocking incident. Stay tuned and don't go away.
Propaganda.
It's all over the internet now. Some say you're a violent maniac. Others think you're behind the bloodbath in Deathbrook, that you're the second herald of death. Oopsie. How are you feeling right about now, How could I? As a famous streamer, poor little Sparksicle has always been troubled by constant cyberbullying.
I'm sure you have.
There was some nameless from the Astral Express who gave me quite the beating IRL. Of course, someone's definitely pulling strings behind the scenes and stirring up drama. As a top streamer in this field, Sparksicle can spot these tricks from a mile away. All right. Didn't you also do a TV news interview?
Yes. Propaganda.
Yoo-hoo, you bet! Here, let me send you the interview video. I won't go any further, but since you managed to defeat Miss Sparkle... No, I mean Miss Sparksy. I don't want to see you embarrass yourself in front of those clowns. Good luck. See you around!
Hi! Trailblazer. Sorry to bother you. We're with Full Wish TV. It's our lucky day running into you here. Do you have a moment?
Keep it brief. I've got plans later.
First question.
Why did I keep blacking out the
The
eyes?
starting point of the Express's new voyage. How would you describe your impressions of this place?
Planarcadia. Everyone's chasing the latest trends. Looking for fun.
Interesting. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, it's been
The fucking half-ass censor bar, right?
Cosmic Figure as yourself participating. As the Astral Express's supplicant, what kind of changes do you hope to bring to this world in these games?
Show everyone the strength of the Trailblaze to change this world.
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who represented the Masked Fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
The other native supplicants, way too dangerous. I'd rather defeat them through violence.
Speaking of local supplicants, we've noticed that Star Rail Fest is Perlux Corp's way of rolling out the red carpet for the Express.
Yes, yes,
At the
yes.
end of the day, this is a festival for the IPC's interests. Madame Pearl and Perlux extended.
Wait, what? This is totally a malicious edit to frame her! How shameless.
They sure know how to twist other people's words.
Over these 15 years, the nature of competition in the Phantom Moon games has evolved. The Daybreak Squadron's taunts were just smoke and mirrors. The real game is being played in the shadows, where our opponents have mastered the art of weaponizing public opinion. Come to think of it, it's only natural. After all, the true stars of the games were never the supplicants on stage, but rather the audience, whose gazes they command.
Indeed. The audience is all fired up, waiting to see you work your magic, kid. But you know what? I bet what they really want to see, deep down, is the Daybreak Squadron taking the Astral Express down a peg or two. Oh, well, if it isn't the folks from the Astral Express. Fancy meeting you again.
This storm online is several times more intense than the day you stopped SparksyCon.
Miss Kuchiba, you've seen all this fake news too, right?
Aren't you guys a bit late?
Sorry, got a bit held up on the way. Since I entered the exhibition area, at least 7 folks stopped me asking for the autograph of this guy called Welt.
Damn.
So, who is this Welt?
Pearl assigned us to investigate the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. But every suspicious thread we followed led us from the Research Society of Happy Smiles straight to the Daybreak Squadron.
And then there's the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. Fullwish.
Fullwish?
Oh, you know that name. Now this is getting interesting.
She was my junior at school. 15 years ago, she was also the only student who survived at Graphia Academy.
The good news is, your junior is living better than anyone else. She owns TV stations, charity organizations, has a huge business empire, and wields both wealth and power. Oh, as for the bad news, she's probably plotting something for the Phantom Moon games. And I mean the worst kind of something. My gut tells me that the Sinwish Syndicate massacre, well, and that's probably on her tab too.
Madame Pearl sent Mr. Ashvale to ensure everyone's safety. Of course, I understand that with the Nameless's skills, there's no real need for extra protection. But Madame Pearl didn't want to take any chances.
Long story short, feel free to use me as muscle. No need to be shy about it.
So I'm gonna throw Ashvale at the fucking guys? Counting on you.
So, are we still heading to the top of Pom Pom Tower?
We should keep moving forward. If my guess is right, the Daybreak Squadron will launch their second attack there.
I forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Phantom Moon games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago.
Oh, joy.
Once this battle turns bloody, fear will seep through the screen and become some supplicant's wish power. See, that's the problem with modern society. Good news stays home, while bad news spreads like wildfire.
Daybreak Squadron. I thought they were fans of the Express too, but in the blink of an eye, we somehow became enemies.
They might not be the real enemy here. Someone could be pulling their strings from the shadows.
Yes, Miss Fullwish.
If possible.
Of the cult.
I'd rather persuade them to back down. Since once a battle starts, it'll be like pouring fuel into a fire, stoking the audience's bloodlust. A
Sounds
fantasy
fun.
game like that would only descend into madness. And I certainly do not want to see what happened 15 years ago repeat itself on these lands.
Asheville.
I know about this exhibition area, thanks to the comic Miss March gave me.
Wouldn't have pegged you for a comic book reader.
I flipped through it on my way to pay respects to Costide. Even though that volume's story was pretty random, all over the place, it was quite interesting. A group of furry animals took over the Soul Glad soda factory to wake up the other animals in Penacony. Using Soul Glad as fuel for the Express. Talk about forced product placement.
Dude, but she probably got so much money for it.
Detective.
Probably got all the money to do that. Penacony probably just dumped money at her.
To move forward, we'll need to fuel up the shuttle express first.
Of course. Hello. It's me. Did I scare you with how I popped up without a sound? Cosplaying as the Dahlia? Oh really, then tell me, my perfume, my hand, my dress, my smile, how close do they match the woman in your memories? See, Penacony itself is already a dreamscape, yet the people here have built an extravagantly ornate dream based on the dream you experienced. Sometimes I envy you. So many people are cheering for your story. You're always there with the dawn rising over silver rails of the trailblaze, not stuck with memories that'll just rot away to nothing. But even forgotten things carry warmth, like the lingering heat on the foreheads pressed close together long after the dance has ended. Oh, you're blushing. Am I fur too close to you? At least this moment, don't fur away from me. Don't break free from this memory that belongs to you and me. Your furbo speaking habits just gave you away. The Dalifer. Heard full across the blue, dreams of the gnawing oak 100 times and memorized all those lines for my opening. In that case, immolate yourself in my dance. Etch me into your mouth. Fight me.
Resonate all together.
No dirty tricks.
I won't do. The fearless knows not fear.
I see through you.
Too slow.
Oh. Fight to the death.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Eye for an eye.
The moment when all dies is so beautiful. Ah, the one about to die now is me, Dalifer. Oh, so now I was wrong. I just love cosplaying so much. No one's ever paid attention to me like this. No one's ever liked me this much until they would become the character they love. That's when everyone would notice me, call me with such warmth, and give me the right to center of the crowd. You should totally be an actor at Starville Fest. Ah, boss, are you blown away by my perfect cosplay? All too faithful to the original? I knew my furbo transformation technique was absolutely flawless. No one could ever see through it. Hope you enjoy your visit, boss. I'm gonna keep moving and check out the next exhibit spot. Well. Anyway, let's, quote, fuel up.
Come on, let's fuel up the Express.
Goddamn.
Ready to roll? The express is about to depart.
Look! The express people are here!
Then comes the workday.
Quick, stay back! It'd be terrible if you got caught in the crossfire.
Yep, the losers are here. I'm sorry, but you guys will never be the Super Sentai of their dreams. You'll always just be knockoff Power Rangers.
Astro Express! We've been waiting for you for quite a while.
Well, you should have gone and had fun instead of sitting here moping for your propaganda.
The Astral Express. Just as I thought you weren't going to show up. Oh, you brought help? And it's an old friend. Been a while, old man.
You know them?
People who have lived in Duffbrook share a special connection. Since you're treating me as an old friend, I don't want to act like some high and mighty adult telling you what you should and shouldn't do. I'll only tell you this. What you're doing right now has already crossed a dangerous line. Whatever orders Full Wish gave you, there's still time to turn back if you stop now. Wilhelm, Tiana, Lucius.
Stop doing the propaganda.
And you, Magnus. After my heartfelt warning, do you still insist on taking Full Wish's side?
They're my partners.
Are they, though? Like, are they?
Listen up, old man. Supplicants' challenges during the Phantasmoon Games have no restrictions. That means you have no right to stop us.
Plot twist, he's also a supplicant, losers.
Like the Herald of Death.
Oh, we're not the Herald of Death. And we're definitely not here for bloodshed this time.
This time.
We will prove to the people that we are true heroes who can protect their happiness!
The Astral Express. These visitors from beyond the sky claim they saved the cosmos from a Lord Ravager. But who knows what the truth really is? This
They've been calling his ass old, Trent. They've been calling this poor man gold.
The IPC, just like us back then. Putting on a show on TV, desperately trying to comfort the kids in front of the screen. Tell those children, tell my past self, that when the Herald of Death comes, there will be heroes who put themselves between everyone else and a threat.
Captain.
But where were the nameless of the Astral Express? When we children needed protection 15 years ago!
Dude, you cannot blame me for not being here 15 years ago. I don't... I mean, I'm pretty sure the Trailblazer was alive 15 years ago, but I think they were probably also, like, a child. Himiko gonna stand up and fucking lay down some harsh truths?
Gray, don't be fooled by these flashy, cosmic heroes. The Astral Express doesn't care about our happiness at all. They come and go like all tourists. No, they're even more heartless than tourists. Because they're here to trample on the elation ceremony and steal the Arcadian people's attention!
Damn, how dare we entertain the masses.
They
replaced our fantasies of heroes with their own image. All to satisfy their vanity called the trailblazing spirit.
Dude, I'm not getting royalties from my comic.
Tell me, have you ever, even for a moment, felt what it's like to tremble on blood-soaked ground at dusk?
My guy, you don't know what happened to fucking Amphorius. You know nothing.
It's not the Astral Express you hate. You're just hating yourself. That powerless child who couldn't protect everyone. But I want to tell you, being powerless was never your fault.
The Astral Express is #1 in the universe!
Y'all need to chill.
Quit yapping! Tear them to shreds! Beat them to a pulp! I want a bloodbath!
Okay, that guy? Someone needs to arrest that guy.
Daybreak Squadron! Beat these alien punks to the ground!
I mean, technically, yes. But we are literally just a group of, like, humanoid white people. Not the most alien aliens, my guy.
Shut up! All of you, shut up! As a kid, it wasn't my fault that I was powerless. But we, the orphans of the Bloodstained Games, won't remain that way forever.
Hell yeah. You embrace becoming a part of a cult and all the weird powers that the mask is probably giving you as a collective group.
We've undergone the happiness surgery transformation. We've overcome our weak former selves and become Daybreak Warriors. We've grown stronger.
You guys definitely implanted, like, a seed of fucking the evil, forever replicating tree in your eyeballs or something.
And why were there tears?
Brother, that's only because this pain has been here all along. It's time to overcome it. It's time to use the power of happiness to defeat it once and for all.
Well said. Then let's finish what needs to be done. Let's reclaim from these outsiders the image of heroes that the people of Ahatopia hold dear.
Okay.
What about you, Magnus?
Ashfell, I think I gotta give up on him.
But a hero never betrays his companions.
Yep, that's about what I was expecting.
We are the Daybreak Squadron. 4 warriors of one heart, united to protect the world. I won't let down my companions, or those who believe in us.
Well, have fun getting your, eyeball needled.
We are the true
For your happiness
heroes.
surgery.
Look at the statue of the conductor. It's just an empty shell. Even Perlux Corp, with countless resources at their disposal, can't breathe life into it. But we can. Let me prove it to you.
Please don't. Don't touch the conductor's statue.
Stop them! Don't let them drag the Astral Express's name through the mud!
March. This is gonna, well.
I shall provide the wish power to awaken it.
Okay.
I shall become its skeleton and allow it to stand!
I shall turn into the fuel that drives it forward!
I shall become the core that makes the engine sing the song of eternal joy! Happy! So happy!
Happiness! The Express is about to warp happily. Cleanup initiated. Unclean. Eliminate. Everyone will be happy.
Can't wait for this to become more propaganda. More Full Wish TV propaganda. Oh. Alloy Mechatron King Pom Pom. After Alloy Mechatron King Pom Pom uses high temp sterilization mode, it gains several stacks of lasting antibacteria, really reducing the damage taken by it. Got it. And punchline allows Alloy Pom making extra turn, enhancing basic attack, enhancing attack. It. When all lasting anti-back effects are removed from Alloy Mechatron King Pom Pom, it takes massive damage. Noted. Well, that was a normal laugh. Anyway, we're gonna see if the Asheville team can take care of this. I did upgrade his ass. I pulled his stupid light cone. It cost me everything. I lost the 50-50. I got the fucking Gepard light cone. It made me so mad. Because that is like the worst light cone to get. But it's fine. Because then I got Asheville's light cone in a 10 pull, so it's all fine. It's all good. I say with pain in my voice. Anyway, he should be, theoretically, strong boy. Should be strong boy. So we'll see if we can't, like, do it to it. Fast mode.
Resonate all together. Right. Stars echo. No more time.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Defense these bitches.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Fight to the death. My job is to be nosy. I offer my blood. Beasts slaughter each other. Arthur and I.
Did you hear that? Aha is beckoning us. We don't have to be afraid anymore.
Oh, you guys have definitely lost the fucking plot. Ain't nothing to be done anymore. Yep, they're fine. They're so fine. They're so normal. Guys, they're so great.
The Astral Express is nothing but the IBC's lapdog. No worries. We've already dealt with one of them. Won't mind handling a few more.
Is that a confession that you murdered Scott? Did y'all kill my boy Scott?
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Cha-cha. Victory is inevitable!
Sure, I'll play along.
Show me what you can do.
I offer my blood. Beasts slaughter each other. Arthur and I.
Watch your head.
Fight to the death.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
They just killed. Different Scott, Trent. Different Scott.
Watch your head.
Well, damn.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Fight to the death.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Harmony and unison. Tonight, stars echo.
Right back to singing.
It's on me.
my blood. Beasts slaughter each other! Arthur and I do not understand. Watch your head.
Anyway, do we count the confession of, like, we've eliminated multiple people already?
Surely that did the trick this time.
Reboot. Self-repair. Must bring happiness.
Just fucking 30 billion guns.
With everyone, we'll be happy.
I offer my blood to consume this vendetta. I offer my heart to shoot down this injustice. I, lead Hunter La Mancha, call upon you in the name of the Star Hunt Oath. O Skyboom, gaze upon this broken-legged wolf and steer my hunt toward victory!
So happy. Now arriving at Terminal Station, land of sneering gods. Welcome back.
Oh, we're going in the mouth.
God's embrace.
Into the teeth.
Quiet now. It's time for bed.
Okay. Don't worry about it, Trent. Stuff is just happening. Are you sure you don't have some veracity in your blood there, Ashvale? This is giving big veracity vibes.
Are we still alive?
Are we in purgatory? You've gone to limbo.
Don't say things like that.
I remember the out-of-control express taking us down and through an abandoned tunnel. Theoretically speaking, this should be a station deep underground.
But what's with all these ruined buildings? And that weird space in the distance? Is this really an underground station? A place this big exists beneath Planarcadia?
I mean, Planarcadia's got the whole drawing is its existence. You just don't know anything about Hoyalor. Hoyalor weird, Trent. Hoyalor deep and vast. If you play more Star Rail, you'll eventually, like, get the hang of it because they do a pretty good job of, like, explaining it. And in my opinion, they do a good job with, like, having the info book. But if you don't get it, you can just hang on for the wild ride and have fun.
Perhaps we're no longer in reality. We may have landed somewhere within the world in canvas for unknown reasons.
Then, can we still make it back?
We need to find everyone and get out of here as soon as possible.
Where's Mr. Ashvale and the others?
Somewhere. And Trent, if you think this is wild, Honkai Impact 3rd, which came before Genshin's huge rise to fame and Star Rail and things like that, is just as wild. The writers like to just kind of do crazy shit. Partially because that's just their vibe, and partially because they seemingly have been very inspired by the Trails games, which I love. Also, I love how it's not telling me, like, go over there and talk to people. It's just letting me run around, because excellent. I want to. And so I will. No one can stop. Not that there's anything over here, but it was neat. There's something about ruined skyscrapers that is weirdly cool.
We've been reborn. See? I knew we weren't like those Sinwish Syndicate trash.
Y'all are real chill with just talking about how dead people suck. Dead people who died recently. To like a serial killer, like you're way too comfortable being like, yeah, those people who got serial killed, yeah, they sucked. Fuck them. Like, think of the children, Blaze Weaver, being a bad example.
You're right, Red. We're heroes. We are justice. We are the undying happiness.
If you are justice, then forgive me for playing the necessary evil.
Everyone, please, this has to stop. If this goes on, you'll all...
Just smile. Embrace the everlasting bliss and true happiness.
I beg you, please, listen to me.
Oh, buddy. Buddy. Unlike you, they've all had the happiness surgery. They don't feel pain anymore. Maybe they have broken legs. I don't know if they would even feel it.
It's not too late. We can still go back to the Department of Aberration Defense with Miss Kuchiba and explain everything.
I mean, do you need to? If you guys are all, as you claim, fucking the dudes with the masks, then you're all good.
It's no use. They are just creatures that can only react to joy now.
All shall be blessed with happiness. All shall live forever. So smile and laugh.
Huh?
And let our laughter infect all of Planarcadia.
My senior, Mr. Ashvale, I'm begging you. Please tell them that it's not too late.
I can't forgive them either. There's nothing I can do. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Beat the fucking happiness surgery out of them? Sorry, I'm afraid it is.
Move aside, Magnus.
Ashvale, what are you gonna do to them?
Give me another minute. You know they're good people.
They're also currently, like, not themselves.
It's best if you just move aside.
A true hero never abandons his friends.
If I try to kill them now, will you stop me? Or will you turn a blind eye?
I mean, I'm not letting you murder them. Jesus Christ, no killing. We can just, like...
They've made their choices, and so have I.
Can't we just, like, duct tape them to a pillar or something?
After all, are they really better off like this?
Yep, listen, my guy, I get it. They're, like, super mind melted, and they have probably, like, some roots of abundance growing in their brain. I don't know if we can fix that. But murder seems like a bad way to start. Come on, Ashvale, we don't gotta kill him.
Tribute of life unto death. And the debt paid in blood.
Kuchiba, can we, like, knock him out?
The Sinwish Syndicate.
Bop him on the head?
A gang that once ruled the streets of Dubbrook, they sparked massive turf wars that left many with grievous injuries and racked up charges for robbery, extortion, and a whole laundry list of other crimes. Pullwave and Koss died. They were far from saints. Any good deeds they did in their lifetimes were just like a few pretty soap bubbles floating up from a stagnant pool of filth.
Well... Hello, Valerie. You've joined at a very interesting time when we might be killing the Power Rangers for crimes.
That's why we brought them down. They and this whole world have now become happier.
So we are just confessing to being the serial killers. Got it. Okay.
Yes, they may have had sins to atone for, but that doesn't justify you murdering them as if they were just toys.
Thank you for your aid. I am the Blaze Weaver Warrior, captain of the Daybreak Squadron! May I? Hey, where are you going?
Play? We're not playing. Everyone's just laughing along happily. Mr. Detective, do you know about the Galaxy Rangers? I heard they are a group of righteous heroes roaming the universe. In that sense, are we the city's rangers?
Ah! Mr. Asheville! Could you do us a favor?
Oh god.
This familiar scent. I see.
So did they just die, or did he just like send them to the fucking null void, the shadow realm, the chompy realm? Also, please, Ashevale, I'm like, if you're gonna kill these people in front of me and not let me change your mind, at least tell me if my theory is correct and these people have the abundance in their brains, growing roots and shit.
What have you done?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Remember what happened today, Magnus. You may seek revenge anytime. I won't stop you.
I think that means he probably killed them, right? The shadows withdrew beneath Ashevale's feet like a receding tide, leaving Centerpoint standing alone in a wake of darkness. As the gloom dispersed, it utterly subsumed his three companions, along with the shadow that tethered them to it, vanishing them without a trace. Got it. So they're either in, like, the void, just floating, or they're dead. I don't know which. It's been left a little bit ambiguous. Ashevale. Let's humor him for a bit. Let's talk to the others first.
And so concludes the new Herald of Death case.
Probably, well, like, kinda, but like, Kuchiba, girl, you know that Full Wish is the real source of it, so like, not really.
But without evidence or testimony, how am I going to write the closing statement for this report?
So, did the Daybreak Squadron really do it?
No one but Ashevale will ever know. But I choose to believe him. His shadow only bears its fangs at those drenched in sin.
Are they dead or are they in the void?
I don't know how he came upon such power, but it did help the Department of Aberration Defense crack several hard cases.
Buddy, so your friends are either in the null void or they're dead. How you feeling? Got it. Not good. You're not good. Got it. I'm sorry.
What have we done?
He's crying. Bro's not doing so good. Anyway, are there chests up here? Like, yes, go talk to the guy, but like, are there chests though? In case. Gotta check. So where the fuck did March and Himiko go? Hey, buddy. So you did something with them.
Glad to see that you're all made of tough stuff. I was just fretting over failing my chaperone duties.
La Mancha, leader of the Galaxy Rangers. I've heard about you, but only in legends past.
Yes, we get it. He's old. Everyone's been calling this man old today.
Then you're well informed, Nameless. I'd expected the name to be long forgotten by now. So much for turning over a new leaf.
So... I love how I can be like, what the fuck was that? Or, hey, do you know Boot Hill and Rappa? Do you know my buds? Fucking what the fuck was that?
A power for grown-ups only.
If you ever visit the Astral Express, I'm gonna tell Shush to make you non-alcoholic drinks only as fucking penance for saying that to me.
It's best that you don't ask about it, seek it, or get involved with it unless you're forced to. Like I was. Just so we're clear, I want you all to forget the name you just heard. Right here and now, in this world called Planarcadia, I am just Detective Ashvale.
So, again, are they like dead in the void? You're not gonna fucking answer any of my goddamn questions.
Instead of obsessing over my identity, or pitying the 3 dead criminals.
Dead, got it. Okay, confirmed.
First.
Dead.
I've long heard rumors about unsavory things hidden deep beneath the Arcadia. It's strange how the people here can sleep so soundly.
Dude, they distracted as fuck. They don't know a damn thing.
The train broadcast called this place the land of sneering gods. I don't think I've ever seen this station on a map.
Fucking no, really? Damn, that's so surprising.
Are we going to be trapped here forever?
Mr. Ashvale, despite being at such a bizarre location, you've been oddly confident and unconcerned over your safety since the very beginning.
Anyway, so we've murdered 3 out of the 4 Power Rangers of Planarcadia. And by we, I mean he. But to be fair, they murdered other people first, so justice, question mark.
Do you truly know nothing about this place?
How the fuck are we supposed to spin this to the news media? Asheville, you've put me in a very bad position. Full Wish TV is gonna be like, hey, the Trailblazer killed 3 of our fucking Power Rangers. Like, what am I supposed to say? No, I didn't? Because, like, all that people saw was me fight them and then get kidnapped by a robot on a train. And then I come back out with 1 depressed, sobbing gray Power Ranger and this, well, I'm fucked.
I'm afraid that's classified information.
For the love of God, man, answer something at least.
Besides, well, I'm simply doing what any professional private investigator would do. Trust my employer.
Terrible decision, really, because your employer's the IPC, but sure.
It's time to show us the trinket Pearl gave you, kid. Oh, come on. Didn't Pearl give you a chip? We're in good hands, as long as she can track your location with that thing.
A tracking device. Again.
Akavilli.
Yes?
Akavilli.
Satan? Is that you?
Come this way. Come slowly.
Okay.
Yes. At the end of this path. Come. I beckon you.
Veracity, is that you? Uh-huh.
There's someone calling for me from someplace deeper.
Optional. Return to her, him, her, and him. Wait. Oh god. So, fun fact. You can't actually go back. The control, every control you push just moves you forward. Well, got it. There was no option. The option was a lie. The option was fake.
Over here. Keep going forward.
Optional? More like, fuck you.
Come here. This way. Akavilli. Come. Embrace this wondrous world. Come to my side.
Oh. I don't think I want to.
You want to go further, deeper, become one with me. The joy, the positive feedback, sweets enough
flickers on your cortex. Gentle. Wonderful.
When you punch yourself in the head, brain damage instead of...
It's breathing. Slumbering. Whimpering. And grinning.
Got it.
Gentle. Oh. Gentle.
My guess is that this is what the happiness cult is accidentally tuning into, is this nutcase.
I am you, and you are me. Come, embrace this primordial joy.
I think I'm good.
Life, in exchange for a boarding pass on the express toward the end. Become one with me. Become a part of me. Become mine.
This is definitely what Full Wish is tapping into. Launch yourself.
Let's go deeper. I want to go over there.
Sure, totally. That's definitely what you want.
Come. Just like that. Step forward.
Thank you for the 3 options that say the exact same thing. I will go with option 3.
That's far enough, kid.
There we go. Took you fucking long enough. You're a bad...
My golden principle while working on cases in this world is to keep my curiosity in check, and not get involved with matters beyond the case itself. Especially things that already look considerably dangerous. However, the thing that slumbers in the deep here does look awfully familiar.
No shit, Sherlock. It looks like the fucking thing from your ultimate. Ashvale, I think you angered the teeth. I don't think they like that you disturbed its munching. That's a good sign. Oh great, we're eating people.
I come to appraise. I come to analyze. I come to render. I weave the cosmos into brocade, breathe soul into painted stones. Let the jewels of heaven rise as they will. All for the Amber Lord.
Oh hey, he at least got off his ass and stopped crying long enough to join us.
We meet again, everyone.
Yes, we do. The fuck was that?
Fortunately, her lucky chip helped me locate you. Please accept my sincerest apologies for not intervening in time and putting all of you in danger.
So it's still 3 dead as opposed to 4. Yep. One could say that that is positive. Thank you. Please don't please don't gift me any more tracking devices.
Actually, she put one in my pocket too, but I auctioned it online as a souvenir. Thank goodness you kept yours. Otherwise we'd be done for.
I'm gonna say it. Planarcadia is the planet of broke-ass bitches versus the IPC. Like, Nihilux, the comic chick, broke as fuck. Ashvale, broke as fuck. I don't think anyone has money except for the fucking IPC. And Full Wish. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, this is literally just fight against those with money. Bad.
Madame Pearl, where exactly were we just now?
The place where you fell is called the Torn Scroll. It is a space that peeled from the scroll painting during Planarcadia's return to reality. These splintered spaces continuously rip at both reality and the world in canvas. The Department of Aberration Defense originally thought this kind of phenomenon had stabilized, but based on observation, during your encounter with the Daybreak Squadron, there was a sudden speck of disturbances from the torn scroll. Unfortunately, the cause, unclear.
Helpful.
Therefore, I had to use the power of the cornerstone to analyze the space, then mend the fissure with imagenesis in order to bring you out. The Department of Aberration Defense has initiated emergency protocols to reassure the public and handle the aftermath.
I'm sure that's gonna go well.
However, I wasn't able to directly observe your situation after you'd fallen into the torn scroll. Would you be so kind as to share what happened there?
Sure. Asheville killed 3 people after they confessed to being serial killers. The 4th one was curled up on the ground crying. And then either the Veracity or Aha But Evil or something decided that it wanted to eat me. Hooray!
We can close the new Herald of Death case. My shadow has devoured the guilty 3 and tasted their sins.
Taste the abundance. I need to know if my theory's correct, Asheville. You don't understand.
They were responsible for the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. Of that, I'm certain.
Was Full Wish the mastermind?
Probably.
I couldn't find any solid proof of it. But it hardly matters now that the culprits have been executed.
Have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping in.
Worry not. Based on the intel provided by you and Miss Kuchiba, I have deduced the following. As a survivor of the tragedy of the Blood-Stained Games, Full Wish founded the Research Society of Happy Smiles, charity organization.
Yes.
The organization has since been providing an unapproved medical treatment named happiness surgery to its members, which neutralizes their physiological capacity to feel pain. The procedure drew many more followers as a result.
Yep.
And the Daybreak Squadron, members of the Smile Society, imitated the Herald of Death's modus operandi for their crimes, and challenged the Astral Express during the exhibition.
You forgot the part where they're doing just so much propaganda. Open, blatant propaganda and editing of news.
From the aforementioned facts, the predicted probability of Full Wish being the mastermind is 92%.
Glorious.
If I may, Madam Pearl. Management in Planarcadia should be dictated by the chain of evidence rather than extrapolated probability.
Fair enough, but also it is very probable.
I understand. I will observe the human laws and customs.
Is it not like this on Screwlum's planet? Can you just be like, the probability says that there's like a 90% chance, therefore you're arrested?
In any case, we have achieved our goal through Star Rail Fest, luring the supplicant with ill intent out of hiding.
Yep, sure. Daybreak Squadron has been defeated. Not the term I would use. It's the end of the line for Full Wish. I don't know if that's what I want to say after we already killed 3 people. You know what? Get Asheville to do it next time.
And worked hard. Please, allow me to apologize again.
Since Full Wish is exposed now, and we've defeated her supplicant, shouldn't we hurry and arrest her as soon as possible?
Not how this works, March.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. We've defeated Full Wish's supplicant, yes.
Probably not. She probably is the supplicant along with the entire cult.
All 3 Daybreak warriors were supplicants.
That can't be. The supplicant should be the only one who wore the mask and participated in the games with the Phantasmoon's blessing.
Well, we've evolved, Himiko.
Those devoured by my shadow can no longer lie nor deceive. All three of them had worn the mask before.
If they were all supplicants, that means it's still possible for Full Wish to intervene in the games.
What's even more terrifying is when the shadow devoured them, I caught a taste of something familiar. It was the taste of abundance that I'd once devoured as a Galaxy Ranger.
I knew it! Never trust the abundance. It's always the fucking abundance. Always the goddamn abundance. They were transformed by the abundance.
Yes. I didn't think this world would go that far. But I was wrong. Living in seclusion dulls one's senses. I should have realized it earlier.
Living in seclusion, sleeping in a fucking freezer.
There is no point in beating yourself up over it. Therefore, the conclusion must be corrected. The Research Society's happiness surgery is a medical technology related to the abundance, and not simply about relieving pain. Assessing the risk involved in this procedure. Unable to extrapolate.
General Yao Guang told us that she foresaw a great calamity upon Planarcadia. According to her divinations, Blade, the Stellaron hunter, could be its catalyst.
He has some nasty abundance in him.
So that's why she asked me for the authority to extradite Blade. Regardless, none of us had anticipated this. Planarcadia's calamity had already taken root, long before the arrival of the Stellaron hunter.
Shocking, no one. What does Full Wish really want?
Does she want revenge against the long-dead Herald of Death? Or is she trying to erase the memories of that tragedy?
It's frivolous to speculate her motives. Unlike Intellitrons, humans may weave an intricate plan for a mad reason at any cost, yet execute it with impeccable rationality at every step. What's important is that she is stopped.
That is such a funny way of saying, like, humans are illogical freaks.
Thank you for your surprise intel, Mr. Ashvale. You have just saved many more lives.
Only if we succeed in doing anything.
Henceforth, the Department of Aberration Defense will place Full Wish and the members of the Research Society of Happy Smiles on a special watch list. Given Full Wish's control over media outlets, I recommend closer monitoring of her dissemination channels.
Understood. We will also implement pre-disaster measures at the calamity level standard per the safety response protocol against aberrant threats.
Full Wish is not working alone. For normal people to be able to get an abundance transformation, that implies far more sinister supporters behind the scenes. These are enemies not to be easily contended with.
Probably not.
Therefore, as the administrator, I beseech you all, please, lend your aid and help Planarcadia through this crisis. This has escalated beyond mere rivalry for the Ionic game. Full Wish's conspiracy has crossed the line. This situation's 100 times more dire than the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago.
Maybe this is a good time to bring up the weird shit that we saw. I have Scott's score to settle with her. You know what?
Please, Madam Pearl. This is my homeworld, and I won't allow the tragedy to repeat itself. Besides, there may be an even greater conspiracy behind all this. As a Nameless, it is my duty to see it through to the end.
Indeed, there are old scars and fresh wounds to settle. For the way she toys with life, and the taste of that flesh, Full Wish must be held accountable once and for all.
Are we just saying this in front of the guy who just lost 3 of his friends?
You have my
We are.
eternal gratitude. I won't forget this bond from our shared trials. Now then, I shall prepare an action plan, as well as share relevant information with General Yao Guang. The seed of abundance planted by Full Wish must be uprooted and eradicated as soon as possible.
I mean, good fucking luck with that.
Is there something else I can help you with? I understand. Your inquiry. How did they manage to operate with so many years unnoticed?
Actually, I was trying to get the thing on the desk, but here we are.
I had put them on a temporary watch list before, due to significant decreases in crime rates in certain regions. But now, we finally know how they achieved such a miracle. Personally speaking, I cannot fault the citizens who joined the society, nor do I wish to fixate on the accountability of those who governed at the time.
Fair enough.
After all, for the corporation, the Smile Society is a tool for maintaining stability, and the members are simply following the human instinct to avoid suffering. You've been to Penacony. You should know. There, the family's members lull guests to sleep with power of the harmony and soothe their pain. From a human ethics point of view, it is well within people's rights to avert pain in moderation. Humans cannot turn off their innate negative feedback like Intellitrons do. I understand and deeply sympathize with that.
Can you turn off your negative feedback? Because you're an Intellitron?
My assigned theme is analytical art, but at the same time, I am fortunate to be appointed governor of a world. The portrayal and sublimation of pain in human works of art shine among humanity's greatest treasures. Tragedy, elegy, and lost epics. Their soul-stirring power springs from a profound understanding of this negative feedback. This so-called happiness surgery does more than just obliterate people's perception of pain. It strips away human complexity and turns what was dynamic and brilliant into a monotonous blotch. To me, governing this world is like creating a painting. My vision is to maintain the diversity of life forms and preserve their potential for growth and change. The Research Society has disrespected my work. Thus, my duty and theme have become one and the same. I will do all that I can to cleanse the misguided strokes of the Research Society from this land. Thank you again for lending your aid, Nameless. I will begin extrapolation of our next steps now.
I want to go over things with everyone else.
Please. I hope you all get some proper rest before moving out again.
Well, that's if our train's still there. Right. Anyway. Select this thing. Leave Pearls off as optional. Talk to everyone. Secrety secret. Secrety secrets that I must... Asheville. So you killed some people.
Terribly sorry, Nameless. It was your exhibition and your enemies. And there I was, stealing your spotlight.
Nah. Fine.
Curious. I wonder how much wish power my appearance this time accumulates for the mask. Oh, don't be like that. You can tell them that I'm Welt. We already look similar enough. Who knows? And maybe that'll redirect some wish power toward your account instead?
Have you had dealings with Shunjo before?
We fought side by side in the past, and, well, I know a few faces. But, as they say, the honeymoon phase never lasts. I heard some of theirs were still looking for me before I went into my last cryo sleep. I'm counting on you to keep this a secret.
General Jigiwon would be honored to join. So why are you going incognito?
Some people want the head on my shoulders, while others want the shadow in my arm. I'm old, and I just want some peace and quiet. That's all there is to it.
Anyway, you gonna keep doing your thing?
What? Itching to get rid of me already? Well, you're not that hasty, are you? An even greater prey just joined the game. Sure, she could be small fry by your standards, but in terms of viciousness, she might surprise you yet.
Fair enough.
Before the supplicants go their separate ways, Full Wish is definitely a good hunting target for us to align our goals.
I will avenge Scott. I guess.
Such confidence. Can't help but smile at that. And for some reason, you really remind me of a young man named Tiernan. You nameless bunch just love jumping headfirst into fire pits, don't you?
It's what we do.
Well, given your skills, would you be interested in joining the Galaxy Rangers? If you're still alive by the time the Phantom Moon Games conclude?
Damn. I'd rather follow Tiernan's example.
Tiernan is also a senior member of the Express that I respect. I will follow in his footsteps.
Forgive me for being presumptuous. Being a ranger, it holds little appeal, really. It is a path of loss, suffering, and vengeance.
And shadow arms.
In that case, I will take back my words. Young Nameless, may you never have to tread the path of a ranger.
Okay. How are you?
Oh, leaving now. We're counting on you, hero of the Express.
Thanks. Look pretty relaxed.
Because it's just another Phantom Moon Games for me. Check the records in the Ministry, and you'll see. Save the mythological times, they always end up in a huge mess, without fail. Maybe that's precisely why AHA designed it this way, so they can watch humanity stumble over arbitrary obstacles we impose on ourselves and others. Otherwise, they'd probably die from the boredom of an orderly universe.
Gonna happen to the boy.
Maybe interrogate him for a few days. Get a strong light, render him unable to eat or sleep well, and he will probably spill everything he knows about the Smile Society.
God damn, that's a little harsh. Kill his friends and then do that? Sure, fine.
And once we've picked his brain, we'll let him go.
Bye.
It's almost time. I should get back to work too.
Well, Cinderborn, your future's not looking good.
So it's true. The captain and the rest really did kill all those people from the Sinwish Syndicate. And this Full Wish is also plotting something terrible.
Probably more death.
This is absurd. It's been 15 years since my life turned into a montage of nightmarish amalgams. And it's still going.
You need to rest, buddy.
Thank you. Mr. Ashvale is right. This is not the same as playing the hero on a stage. In the end, I'm just an actor.
Oh, he's gonna need therapy. March, Himiko.
Wish's partner. Perhaps someone far more dangerous has already set their sights on this round of the Phantasmoon Games.
Oh no. They are definitely up to no good.
Well, time to leave the office and have the ominous fucking cutscene trigger or something.
You know, I'm not here to be an ornament.
Assessment. You have something to ask me, Mr. Ashvale.
Well, lately, I've been on an extremely lucky streak. Be it Full Wish or Magnus, the elites practically gained sentience and came to me one by one.
Luck is also an important part of one's toolkit. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm beginning to think you're the one behind it all. You tasked me to investigate the Society and protect the Astral Express, which all led to me unleashing my shadow on those people. Just so you can confirm your hypothesis. You had everything planned out since the beginning, hadn't you?
She's part of the evil corporation company.
If I answer yes, would it wound your ego?
Perhaps.
Yes. I paved the way for your investigation, leading you straight to the suspects. Through you, I confirmed my suspicions about the Research Society. However, the question of abundance transformation remains a thorny issue for me.
They got fucking roots in their brains.
There's a ranger who specializes in confronting such abominations, having lived in long seclusion within Planarcadia.
But you know, that shadow sealed inside my arm can be very dangerous. Simply removing the nail can cause it to stir and resonate with the fragment and fissure.
So it probably is the fucking
I kept it under control at that time. The
veracity down in the torrent scroll.
Buried in that bottomless abyss. Is that part of your plans too, Pearl?
Humans fear the worst, but to the Intellitrons, such fears are merely irrational deterrents.
Girl, you can't just keep using the I'm an Intellitron defense.
Wasn't the mask of elation I gave you enough to pin down the shadow? That gift you found through the guidance of the Express Navigator, Star Seer, I see. That very shadow that devoured the Swarm and Lord Ravager Zulo 10 amber eras ago. That very shadow that devoured Shuhu, the Emanator of Abundance, hundreds of years ago.
You won the bet. You sure know a lot about this.
Please, allow me to correct you. My ethical parameters prohibit engagement in probabilistic gambits. Accordingly, I operate by acquiring sufficient information to ensure zero margin for error.
Chaos and elation aren't gonna let that be a thing, though.
You are the species that brought art into existence as a form of expression. That seed of creation exists even in the most ignorant of humans' minds. And for that, I love and admire you. Whether you believe it or not, I will honor our initial agreement, Mr. La Mancha. At the moment of victory in the Phantasmoon Games, I will free you from all sufferings and fulfill your wish.
Girl, that's only if you win. If.
To let a Galaxy Ranger die peacefully in his bed.
that case, I will continue to fight for you, my lady. Oh, right. You mentioned several times wanting to replicate the works of Graphia. I don't know much about art. But I was considering that, despite the lack of artistic quality in your strokes when sealing those figures today, to the people of this world, your creation is just as important as the works of Graphia. Not a single innocent soul was lost on this day because of your protection. Looking back to the ancestral painter of the Cinderth Age, do you truly think she cared about the artistic value of each stroke when she created world and canvas?
That's a very funny and blunt way of saying you're overthinking this, girl.
Tisk. But what do I know? These are just crude observations from an amateur, so pay them no mind. I'll be on my way.
In essence, you're overthinking this thing, girl. Art is more about feeling than it is just aggressive Intellitron planning. Moments later, in some corner of the city.
We meet again, Ashen Detective.
God, you're short.
It's hard to believe that I came back for you, especially after learning that you wanted to sell me out to Pearl.
We gotta thank nature's gift. The 6.1 billion credits reward has appeared again.
Fortunately, I bypassed you and struck a deal with that Intellitron instead. Regrettably, my current bounty stands at 0. Do you always turn your customers over to the police? How impressively short-sighted. No wonder your clientele is so small.
Calling him out.
Speaking of short-sightedness, no one rivals the Stellaron Hunters, aka Destiny's slaves, isn't it? You are all fated to march toward the finality, and nothing can stop you.
On the contrary, there are many paths for us, as long as that person can see.
In other words, he can't see the trajectory of your destiny in this world during this mission?
Take a guess.
I've heard about what befell Euphorius. The war among the eons is now inevitable. Whether it's the IPC or the Express, they are fighting for an uncertain future.
Against nutcases who crave destruction, yes.
In a world where the elation is the center of attention, there will eventually be more than one eon interfering. Even a Destiny slave would not be able to see the path ahead.
Keep guessing. We're getting pretty close.
Wrong, but not quite entirely wrong.
Games. I'd say it's not too late to rename the planet Adlevin.
It's still too early to despair, old man. I came prepared, but I could use a helping hand.
He just keeps getting called old. That's all this has been.
Pay or die.
Come on, give your friend a discount, will ya? Say 0 credits?
I ain't your friend.
I meant him.
It's been a while, Yingxing.
It's been too long, Mr. La Mancha.
Of course, I was like, are we done? No.
I knew it. There must be an explanation for the unusual fate of this world. Though I lost sight of the sparrow, I discovered a mysterious tree. I finally found the heart of the Phantasmoon games, thanks to this little birdie. Mr. Sunday, do you sense me? There's no reaction from the bird. What's wrong with it? Hello? Is anyone there? Can I get somebody here?
No one's here. No one.
That's a lie. I saw a pretty girl hiding right here through the bird's eyes. Who are you?
That's none of your business. None of your business.
If that's how it's going to be, then I'm done playing nice here.
You're threatening to burn the tree.
If my eyes weren't playing tricks on me, the ancient tree here must be the ambrosial arbor of abundance, yes?
Of course it is. Never trust a tree in this game.
Little girl, are you going to keep playing hide and seek, or will you come out and have a proper conversation with me?
The Department of Aberration Defense often comes here to record game progress. And now my movements have been exposed to complete outsiders. I suppose it's time to leave. You sound unpleasant to talk to. But since you have eyes keen enough to tell what I am at a glance, I'll have a short chat with you. I will answer 3 questions, so ask away. Once you have your answers, I'm going to show you the door.
I wanted to question why the Joy Seeker would permit the ambrosial arbor of abundance to take root in a world they had blessed. But given their carefree nature, there was probably never any restriction to begin with. On my second question, are you a Fey-kind native to Ahatopia, or are you one of the long-life species shaped by the ambrosial arbor?
Aren't you good at divination? Can you help me take a look whether the slip on my head says wheel or woe?
There's nothing on your head except your ears.
And that itself is the answer. I am the arbitrator who determines the outcome of the Phantasmoon games. I am the raging waves of joy and the living pulse of this world. Diviner of the Xianzhou, the weal and woe you behold are but a single petal fallen from my hand. It blooms with the morning and withers by evening, reducing to dust in a fleeting moment. My true form is the Panarch Elwood, the embodiment of instant and eternity.
Interesting. Took you quite some time to come up with those words, huh?
Bullying.
The one who created me did say most people wouldn't believe me. Turns out they were right.
I believe you. I feel the same way. For many do not trust the words of a diviner. Besides, no weal or woe has befallen you, which means your fate cannot be determined like that of ordinary mortals. You're not the first one I've met with this condition since my arrival here.
You're left with one question.
Since you admit to being an abomination of abundance, shouldn't you explain the fate of this world's residents? Unless they are your doing? If your answer fails to convince me...
Murder!
It may be too late by the time I summon the Lux Arrow from the sky with the rainbow.
chill out. You shouldn't make jokes like this. I'm not as skilled at divination as you are. When you suddenly speak of the great wheel or woe and interrogate me, I get confused too. After all, isn't every rule and every variable of the Phantasmoon games dictated by the impulse of some god?
Maybe. Maybe not.
As for the brewing storm, let's settle down and discuss whether the turmoil once again is the result of the laughter's mischief.
Is.
This entire day has felt unreal.
March, you saw 3 people die.
Situations lined up one after another, and a growing crisis on our hands.
The Research Society is insane to meddle with the power of abundance. There's no telling how many have already undergone the happiness surgery.
Well, from walking around, Sunday ran into 47 of them, so
Foolish witnessed the tragedy caused by the Herald of Death 15 years ago. And now, she herself has assumed that dreadful mantle. We have to relay this information to Dan Heng, Sunday, and General Yao Guang as soon as possible.
And, Welt, maybe?
Full Wish is definitely aware of the enemies she's facing. That is why we must win an audience with Aha. At the very least, we need to stop Full Wish from winning the game.
Yeah. The thought of the Research Society of Happy Smiles going through with their plan gives me the chills.
Or if we don't even know what their plan is, but considering that they're down with murder, I understand.
It's been a long day, and all of you must be very tired. Take this chance to get some proper rest. I'll go meet Weld back on the express. March? What about you?
The best way to recharge is to waste time. So, I'm staying outside for some fresh air.
A bold decision.
Sounds good. I was thinking of heading to the streets for a walk.
So I can conveniently run into Sparksicle?
Hey, I'm too tired to join in the fun. Go ahead if you want to play. I'll wait here for you.
Ah, yes, play. Definitely what I'm doing. I'm guessing that this is when we find out that Full Wish TV is like, they've murdered them!
All the smarties and dummies, children and adults, fools and entertainers. Can you all hear me?
Right, the moon's talking.
Now that everyone
has made
their appearance,
no need
to keep further secrets
what you can
as a spark
must grow
into wildfire
as an extra one of these
Phantasmoon games
shall receive all
of my authority more than a few minutes
to become
the true permanent
demon of elation. As such, it's time to revel in unfaded joy.
New message! Department of Vibration Defense. Heard someone wanted to see the Phantasmoon games. This is an automated message. No replies necessary. Greetings! The Daybreak Squadron versus Astral Express battle has concluded. Oh god, please don't go that fast. God damn it. Let me scroll up while you deep type. You bastards! I can't read this quickly. God damn you. Greetings! The Daybreak Squadron versus Astral Express battle has concluded. The Department of Operation Defense will now release the current Wish power rankings of the 8 mass supplicants to all Phantasmoon game participants. Note, the information of uncalled supplicants and their corresponding mask is currently restricted. Current ranking 5th supplicant Sparksy, called. Current ranking 4th supplicant Daybreak Squadron, called. Current ranking 3rd supplicant Pearl, yet to be called. Note, after the Sparksicon incident, Sparksy's mask was temporarily taken away. Getting called out in public, terrifying. You publicly shamed after losing? Succulent blah, current ranking. Warning! After further review, you have been found ineligible for the Phantasm Games. Your raccoon mask has been banned. Current status, banned to be lifted on March 25th, 2029. 10,000 Arcadian calendar. I don't have time for this. I need life support now. We're not sorry to inform you that our customer service is unavailable right now. Please hold. Haha, just kidding. Were you startled? Silverwolf. A fair warning, things are about to get dicey. Because Stellaron Hunter Silverwolf, he will soon join the Phantasmoon Games. At the Silverwolf, did you hack the account of the Department of Aberration Defense? Transfer me 6.1 billion for the answer. Reconnect with Department of Operation Defense. Current ranking second supplicant Ashvale called. Current ranking first supplicant Joy called. That wraps up the latest Wish Power rankings for the Phantasmoon Games. Mass supplicants. More ranking information coming on in the next update. Oh. Asheville is now a visitor of the Express. Hidden Pearl. President, we've got the latest Arcadia alert all ready to go. Just waiting for, you know, sure. Sure, fuck it. We'll do the Furbobo thing. Alright, let's read. Furbobo Weekly digs deep. What secret lurks behind the scenes of the Phantasmoon Games? We've got all the juicy insider details you've been dying to know. Opening statement. The Phantasmoon Games has yet to set. The game is about to reach its climax, and Furbobo Weekly is here to bring you the latest breaking news. On the island floating in the clouds, the highly anticipated Star Rail Fest has kicked off with a bang. From the spectacular recreations of the Express Journey landmarks to the official release of the Alloy King Pom Pom figurines, plus the first ever offline signing event by the creators of Fluffy Across the Blue QR Cult, it's enough to make any Furbo's eyes glaze over. If we're talking about the main event, it's gotta be the supplicant duel between the Astral Express and the Daybreak Squadron. Noted big shots from all over showed up to deliver an absolutely riveting opening performance for the expo. We're sure all of your viewers watching the livestream had a million burning questions. Based on the most popular comments our editorial team collected, we've handpicked the juiciest questions for our readers we're dying to ask and invited some big names in our kitty to sit down for an exclusive interview. Why did King Pom Pom suddenly turn into a villain and wreak havoc at the exhibition? Don't tell me the Fluffy's reputation is going downhill too? At Righteous Citizen. Answers. HD Bar Cult, don't panic, it's an unpredictable plot twist and stage mechanics. In addition, Clash Royale King Pom Pom will be released as bonus episode this week, so please stay tuned. Title Pearl Appraiser. Word is they used Pearlux Corp's latest cutting-edge rendering tech. All I can say is the biggest players really live up to their names. Mr. Yang, a man-made giant robot mecha going on a rampage, a classic staple of any robot animation worth watching. Baseball Raccoon, Pom Pom, I want this one. Make me this. You too. I get it, but why does the pink-haired fox get to be so close to the baseball raccoon? Honestly, I'm totally not mad about this. Okay, fine, maybe I'm a little bad. Baseball Raccoon, I'm your fan, 0999. Baseball Raccoon, actually, that's a pink-haired spirit sidekick manifested from my life energy. At Evanescent Can't Ascendia, in your dreams, and there's no need for you to nose around in the affairs of pretty girls. March Bunny. Now that I think about it, Baseball Raccoon always seems to attract pink-haired cuties, so doesn't that make me less special? Woof woof Dan. Nobody even comes close to you when it comes to being adorably dumb. Damn. March Bunny, that's my buddy right there. Wait, is that supposed to be a compliment? We third. I heard that a chameleon Aha used to travel hand in glove for ages. Any truth to that? A fool knows themselves. Answers. Baseball Raccoon, thanks for the invite. Just got off the Express, currently in Arcadia. I'm a historian, and this is a historical fact. Evanescent Quintessendia, kinda curious what kind of gloves the Eons wear. March Bunny, they say that if you travel together long enough, you start wearing the same gloves. At Pom Pom, is that true? Himmacat, most records of Akavili have been lost to time, so we can't guarantee the authenticity of any particular story. If any of you have heard similar legends, feel free to submit them to Furbobo Weekly. Question. Mr. Ashville, is your detective agency hiring? I'm willing to pay to work there. Murder on the accident snail ship. Detective passing by. Lamau, you actually want to pay to work? Dude, how about you cover my rent, utilities, and internet bills first? Ashville, no. Baseball Ragoon, bro, you're really down bad. Title Pearl Bracer. Strapped for cash? Come find me. Aberrations will be arrested. I can smell a scammer through the screen. Seniors, please really ought to install anti-fraud apps. Oh, God. Well. Everyone's broke. Well, it has been real. I've been streaming for like a while and we have finished the plot, so next time there's a Star Rail stream, it'll probably be Shiny, because he's probably going to be pulling Silver Wolf, so he'll probably be the one to, like, dramatic. He'll probably be the one to, like, be streaming the next bit of the plot, because he'll actually have the team, the full Silver Wolf team, whereas I'm going for follow-up. And I'm probably gonna also get Silver Wolf because she's cool, but yeah. So it'll probably be Shiny streaming. I'll probably be there as just like hanging out in the background.
Time to wrap up the assignment again.
It's been real. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream and see y'all next time. Bye!